Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Book Club. I have found my new hyperfixation for the month of November, but I have to put that aside tonight because I gotta play some other fun video games. I am your host, Okaya Games, and I am joined by four wonderful voices inside my head. I am joined by J Emerald 99.
Hi.
I am joined by LethargicScientist.
I feel like that's more three wonderful voices and then also me.
I am joined by Polk Kitsune.
Please ignore the fire here, it's fine. It's fine, really.
And I am joined by RedLion.
There once was a man from Spokane who came up with a really dumb plan. We'll launch a crusade, the Turks we would spade, but he got impeached, so he's damned. That was
oh, that's beautiful.
And we had the games, and we had the players, so let's take a look at the order. I didn't hide these. I know I forgot to do one thing. We'll just pretend I didn't hide them. Polk Kitsune, LethargicScientist, J Emerald, RedLion, and we'll close out with my game. So let's get started with the first game of the night from Polk Kitsune. A total mystery of the game. Yep.
Yep. No,
Sorry.
Yeah, the players were already spoiled on this one, but that's fine.
Well, we're all going to bingo, it seems, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I like bingo.
Totally. Yep.
Your left hand comes off.
I-35. I-35.
Of course, everybody here is not forgiving to bring in their official Chainsaw controllers, right?
I mean, I brought my official copy of the game. I have it loaded. I'm using the PS2 version, but I have it loaded up.
Nice. Someone's gonna put a Wii version. But yeah, well, welcome to a game their series has been incredibly popular here, and this one revitalized the formula a lot. So everybody is happy to see here, and also been playing the remake of it here, but everybody be happy to see Resident Evil 4.
Yeah!
Yes!
Where is Caleb? I need him here so that he can share in this wonderful stream.
Fuck yeah!
Hang on, I got a power word.
Tonight for this.
I got a power word here I gotta do. It's time to start the bingo tournament for Bulma's birthday. Bingo!
Bingo.
Was that supposed to be the fucking theme song to Parodius song?
So a bit of a fun story. I was doing a thing throughout this year for my game coding thing where I basically picked out 10 games that I wanted to beat by the end of the year, and the original version of Resident Evil 4 was one of them.
Ooh.
I beat that for the first time earlier this year.
Holy
so
shit,
I played the remake when it came out, but I had never played through the original Resident Evil 4 in full, so I sat down and did that. It was a good time.
Me, it's the reverse. I've played the original, I've just started the remake, and because you told me I should do this, I played the original. I started on the hardcore, and I'm starting to regret my decisions.
Yeah.
I've played the original all the way through a couple times. I have never played the remake.
The remake is good.
Good stuff. Solid.
Uh-oh.
What's up, RedLion?
Uh-oh.
My stream died.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Apparently I was skipping like a fuck ton of frames, so I'm gonna need to.
Reload.
Yeah, whenever it decides it wants to. Why is there 20 open? Apparently I also need to freaking close. That's why, it's because I had Brave open.
So a bit
Brave
of another.
Is my web browser of choice, by the way, for those who don't know. I'll get it started back up here.
Alright, I am back.
But I should be.
So
I should be good after this.
another bit of a fun story is I have the like the GameStop Steel Tin release of Resident Evil 4 apparently for the GameCube version, like in the red tin case. I don't remember what comes with that, though. It's just something I have, I guess.
You have the chainsaw controller?
Sadly, I don't have that. I don't have any of the chainsaw controllers.
That seems wildly impractical to use.
The version of this game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the Final Fantasy X-2 gun controllers.
Yeah, you should be seeing my stream back up now. Why is it still saying I'm like, why am I dropping a bunch of frames? What?
Hold on. Let me just,
This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
go.
I need to do a speed
That's
test.
that. There.
Having issues with my controller, Dead Zone. Say there isn't.
If there's anybody out there in chat on my stream, can y'all guys confirm, like, is my stream actually up? Because I don't know if it is.
I see a black screen, but not your offline thing, so I assume it's up. Oh yeah, I see the memory card in slot A, so I can see that.
So, why is it saying
Alright,
I'm
what about
dropping,
me?
like I'm dropping like
I see it buffering.
60 frames a second. My upload speed's at 2045. Why am I?
That is strange.
Hang on. I think I know what I gotta do. Give me a second. I gotta do a thing.
It ain't Retro Book Club without technical problems.
I'm having issues.
No issues.
Having issues with Dolphin. Hold on. I think I used my version of Dolphin. Or version of Dolphin. Oh, wait.
Nope, I'm still dropping like a fuck ton of frames.
You think it might be a case of you may need to Discord stream it?
Worst case
Yeah, I guess
scenario.
so. That's really unfortunate, but like
Sad, but
no, literally. Hang on, let me show you what I'm dealing with here on Streamlabs. Like, look at where it says drop frames. It just keeps going. Like right here. I don't know why it's doing that.
Huh. Could just be that something is shitting the bed, and I don't know what, unfortunately. Alright, can you stream, are you using Dolphin? Or are you...
I am, yeah.
Okay, can you stream Dolphin itself then? And I can just capture that for restreaming?
You want me to do it from the Discord?
Yeah. If your net... I mean, if your net...
Right, it's unfortunate that I can't really bring in my people, but...
Yeah, I mean, if it ends up behaving later, then you're welcome to put your stream back up. But for now, that's probably the way to go. Is your... Yeah, I see your stream's down. Alright, give me 1 second then, because now I do need to capture via Discord. So, that's gonna involve a little bit of work on my part, but nothing I can't handle.
I'm sure you can might gather this. This little bit of bubble gum and rubbers. Maybe a pair of socks.
Pop that out.
Worst case scenario, break out the duct tape.
Okay.
I should just, like, not...
Okay.
if it's gonna be like this, where I'm just causing technical difficulties for everybody involved. God knows I was already lagging a whole bunch before.
Alright, I got a decent crop here. Can you get past the screen red line so I can see a little bit more and make sure it's cropped well?
Yeah.
Oh right, I don't have your stream muted. I should probably do that so I'm not hearing Resident Evil 4 from your side as well.
Oh yeah, Nick, you might want to check my crop again because
I think this might be one of those games that ends up getting the resolution changes when we get into the game potentially. So I'll So I'll take a look at it once we get into actual gameplay and can verify what it's supposed to look like. Because the cropping on yours does look pretty similar to how it looks for me playing on hardware, so... But that...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this installed on my computer, like the PC version on it, but...
The original or the remake?
The original.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think I have it on PC as well. Probably not installed, but...
I don't have a copy of the remake on PC. I don't have the copy of the remake at all.
Oof.
It's
this little thing called expensive.
Yeah. What's that? What's that quote? Never pay more than $20 for a PC game or something like that, or for a new video game. I forgot how the actual quote goes.
Oh.
All right. After
Patience is golden, but a wise man never pays full price for a piece over 30 minutes late.
My family motto is, of course, never pay retail.
Got some audio.
Yeah.
What little audio there is on the title screen. Alright, I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
Let's get moving.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Bingo!
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Even says the thing.
Yeah, the game does the job for me.
Yeah.
I should have just been 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hit X.
Resident Evil tends to do that. It's part of from the beginning.
Also, the resolution is correct.
Okay.
I played this on Retro Book Club, not Platform Peril.
Platform Peril, yeah.
The episode that will not be named.
Ooh, early spin-out. Nice.
Hang on, let me check some of my cropping. Does this... Yeah, that one's a bit closer. Oh, but that comes with its own problems. Alright, fuck it. I'll just stick with this cropping then, that I have preset.
Alright.
The United States government
go.
An indefinite
We are in.
suspension of business decree to Umbrella.
Actually, I'll just duplicate that, and then I can adjust accordingly.
Umbrella was finished.
Just as you do.
There's an opening cutscene anyway, so it gives me time to screw around with cropping a bit. So, mine's probably gonna look weird because I still have RetroArch opened up, so you're gonna see my RetroArch window behind it. In fact, you know what would be the better thing to do? Actually, no, I don't think I can easily do that because of how I have this set up. Damn it. OBS, why are you like this?
Well,
Just gonna sit myself down here, or not.
You are a long way from home, cowboy.
Why
yes,
did
you
you
can
turn
take the
around
thing
your
on.
shoulder? It makes no sense.
Way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about.
On fire, Stolo!
The president's missing dog.
'Cause I'm not in a race.
Oh,
It's
shit, I just
kinda-
realized I probably should have turned on subtitles. Oops.
We're not hurt!
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
didn't-
the subtitles actually translate to Spanish.
Then again,
Nope.
Alright.
That's unfortunate.
Starting.
It's a direct order from
Oh, hell. I'll let you
There's a-
first shot on me. Excuse you, sir.
Action man!
Can we talk about where this game takes place? Like the fact that they speak Mexican Spanish?
Yeah, I think it's
I always thought it
Spain.
was Spanish style, but
Alright, that should be good for cropping on mine.
it was right.
Where is this mystical land where they speak Mexican Spanish and use posadas in 2004?
That's the ultimate reason.
In
that's
Europe.
a very good question.
Rural part of Europe.
It's
According to our intelligence.
Made by Japan,
wait,
after
what
all.
the hell? Oh, he got me from the stairwell.
Oh, you died. Good job.
Yeah, I died.
She's being withheld.
Dang!
I was kind of distracted, so I didn't get like a clean run. So that was on me.
That's fair. I'm still distracted with cropping, so... But I also have a cutscene still going.
Some
Oh, I
of the cutscenes, so
I skipped the cutscenes.
I think everybody did but me.
Yeah, I got like halfway through it. I was just like, bored.
I always make it a rule of mine for me to at least let the cutscenes play out, especially since I'm the one providing the audio, so we get some of that cheesy voice acting.
On your end. Ours, you don't need to worry about.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Why is the crow carrying a hand grenade?
Oh yeah, you found the crow with the hand grenade.
They do that in this game. Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Oh, Doggo.
Oh shit! Forgot to reload my gun.
This game. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, a lot of random Spanish peasants with access to hand grenades.
We'll stay and watch that car.
As you do.
Don't want to get any parking tickets.
No, they're not zombies. We do not use this term around this house.
We do not use the Z word.
Zombies are a curse word in this game.
They are.
Legos.
Who are these guys?
They're inflected with a parasite, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Which in this universe is actually different to zombies.
Leon.
Yep, it's good. The real name of the game is Biohazard, after all.
Alright, that should be good enough for cropping.
Somehow I thought you'd be a little lonely.
Take that.
I forget. How do you reload in this game?
That's right.
It's like you have to.
Hold your gun out, aim out, and press
Try to
B.
behave yourself, okay?
Okay.
Whoever this
And
group
you do
is,
it
they sure
automatically
picked
if
the
you try to
wrong
fire
kid.
while you're.
I'll try to find some.
While
Your gun is empty.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, the last Resident Evil game I played on stream was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, so if that tells you anything you need to know. I realize the control schemes are very, very different.
Oh yeah, you still have tank control.
Well, at least it's tank control. Oh,
Now, I don't remember where a lot of the secrets are early on, because when I played this, I used the guide to figure out where a bunch of the random side secrets are.
Oh, I'm not going for the secrets. I'm just gonna try to get as far as I can.
Sir?
That's fair, especially since I don't think in this game you have like any sort of item box to store stuff you're not currently using in.
No, you don't.
So.
Yeah, part of the fun is the suitcase mechanic, which welcome to Tetris.
I mean, there's somebody made a game. I think there's even a few games out there that are built around that mechanic. Be it as a puzzle game, or I think also as a roguelike.
Sorry,
Yeah, there's none of that. The only thing you get is the suitcase.
Yep. You have a salesperson. They can get rid of some of your stuff, but
Is it freeze?
yeah.
Alright, X button to fire. Ow.
Let's go talk to Mr. Shotgun.
talk to Mr. Shotgun.
I love Mr. Shotgun.
Sounds fun. To have a knife that doesn't have durability, ain't that nice?
Could I? I'm wondering if I should try to.
So RedLion
kill...
pro tip. I think you have a knife, right? From the start.
You do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Wait, what?
Hold L, then hit A, that'll swing it around.
Yeah.
I just got my head chainsawed off because my controller died.
I was knowing that because I saw RedLion shooting some boxes instead of knifing them.
Yeah.
Want to save ammo.
Yeah. It's one of those games where you want to save ammo at every corner possible.
It is still survival horror after all.
Yeah. Like, they give you... I never really had too much of an ammo problem when I played through the game, but it's still a finite resource, so...
It's still very nice because the game very much provides for what you have, depending on what gun you have and how much ammunition. Random drops will actually change depending on what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But still just enough.
And if you're low on health, it gives you more herbs. If you're low on ammo, it gives you more ammo. It's surprisingly forgiving.
Yeah,
It's surprisingly dynamic for a game made at this time.
Which is honestly pretty good, because, like, it still comes with that sense of, oh god, what if I run out of resources, while also giving you that failsafe.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Okay, my controller is...
Pause.
Nope. Alright, time to jump out a window. Not that window, though.
Time for you.
I really wish that like you could grab the melee weapons that the townsfolk drop.
You get one melee weapon and you'll like it,
remake.
Buster Brown.
Why though? Capcom, please. Capcom, please.
In the remake, you are able to parry those weapon hits with your knife.
Can't you? Can you not in this game? I'm pretty sure.
Not in this game.
No.
I mean, you can melee. I recall being able to at least melee enemies that are stunned.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
if
you can
use it, hit them a few shots in the leg, you can get a prompt to kick them.
Yep.
And it's really useful.
And there's this no, you're thinking of the if an enemy is stunned at all, you can use the kick prompt. If you do the right thing in the right way, you can use the suplex prompt, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Grab them in the from behind.
In this game, I remember.
I do remember something about shooting the crows, because they drop stuff.
You sure do.
I don't know if I'll find the crows. I'll just kind of play it by ear. For anyone who hasn't encountered one by now, but I assume everybody else has encountered them by now, typewriters are your means of saving your game.
Ah, yes, the typewriter, the most classic of save points.
It's not quite classic because you don't need ink ribbons to save at them.
Indeed.
You know, that era where even saving was limited.
Oh god, that's the thing that made Daikatana insufferable.
You say that, but Resident Evil, the early Resident Evils did the same thing, so...
I know, and it was dumb then, too.
Excuse me?
Limited resources.
I don't know.
I think it at least makes a bit... I think it at least makes a bit more sense in the case of Resident Evil, because it kind of adds to the survival horror in a way. What with that just being one more limited resource that you have to consider.
To be clear, I'm not big on the older Resident Evils either, so...
That's fair, neither am I. I haven't beaten... I haven't beaten any of the Resident Evils that have a fixed camera angle. Also, remember to save the dog.
Of course.
Yes, dog looks good.
I forget if that actually does anything.
I believe it helps you in a later boss fight.
Oh, yeah, okay, I remember now.
Where's the dog and...
it's just after the first typewriter.
Yeah, it's the
stuck in a bear trap.
The giant dude, I believe.
Oh! Ah! Get up! Well, that came out of nowhere.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna tell you all the...
Enemies are also very nice to not attack you after you've jumped down or over something.
They're very courteous like that.
They're very nice enemies. Like, as far as zombies go, gentlemanly.
Yeah.
They're still zombies.
I should be, excuse me, not zombies. They're not zombies.
Right, that's right. The evil term, you know. Ganados.
Oh yeah, on the subject of herbs, because I've been getting a few of them, to make a quick note of this, I don't know if... I doubt we're gonna... I don't know how far the first one is. Yellow herbs are really good anytime you find them.
Yeah.
Yes.
They increase your maximum health.
Well, no, they increase your... Oh, fuck you.
Is there
also, don't they only make it that if you combine them with the red and the green herb?
They did a lot more.
Yeah, they give you a lot more if you combine them with the yellow and the red herb.
Can I speak, please?
What's up, RedLion?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What's up, RedLion?
I'm sorry. Like,
Johnny.
Oh, and we lost RedLion.
Oh, things happen.
I did what he asked.
Yeah, I think Jay's thing was overlapping, unfortunately. So it made it hard for RedLion to get a word in. Okay, what's up?
It's not going to work for me today. I'm just... Alright, can everybody hear me?
Yes. Yes. I can hear you.
Okay, can everybody hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yes, currently.
Okay. Is everybody able to see my stream? At
When
least
you
in Discord.
When you put it back up. Okay, I see it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I don't know if anybody wasn't able to hear me, but I'm getting talked over like a motherfucker tonight, and that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Sorry to go all like papa here, but like, please do not talk over me if I'm trying to speak. Please, that is like the one thing I ask of you.
I need also to turn you up a bit.
Everybody.
There we go. All right.
Anyway,
so what was your question?
Is there anything I'm supposed to be looking for in particular here?
The binocular section? That's probably gonna be a question for Polk. Or somebody, or Lethargic.
You look at this corpse coming up. That's about it. Otherwise, you can just look away. You might comment about it, but otherwise, there's nothing specific. The corpse is on fire.
Okay.
Otherwise,
yeah. Sorry about that. I think what happened was something in the background of, I think Jay's microphone was getting picked up, so it made it a little hard to hear.
Sorry.
Oh. Hi, friend.
Chainsaw Man.
Alright, handgun ammo. Although I'm in a position where I should probably do the unthinkable and heal. I only have
Resident Evil game.
I only have regular green herbs and a first aid spray.
Incendiary grenade. I get to light things on fire.
Yeah, I'll be good in a big group.
That'll be good in a boss fight, I'm going to assume.
Probably. I mean, I think for boss fights, I gravitated towards the shotgun when I had it.
Yeah.
And later on, when you get the automatic shotgun, it's even better.
Mm-hmm.
Or the semi-auto.
But the jailbreaker. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. RBC tech difficulties, typical.
Oh Jesus! Ah! Get off of me.
Also, enjoy QTEs.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, this game really loved those.
I mean, there's a boss fight that's entirely QTEs late in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone loves QTEs. I don't know what you're talking about.
God, get off of me, people!
Oh, I killed Chainsaw Man.
Yes, make sure you collect his cash. There's a lot of it for him.
Oh yeah, he gives you like $100,000 if you kill him.
Oh
God,
yeah.
I am getting just... Take the chicken egg? Yes.
Chicken egg?
I'm assuming that's health.
I believe it does heal you, yeah.
Yep.
You can also use it as a grenade, but it doesn't do much of anything.
Unless it's a rotten egg, but I think that's only 5.
Using a chicken egg as a grenade is the best thing I've heard today.
It's like, God, what was the weapon in Worms? It's like the banana or whatever.
Yes.
The banana's good.
Oh.
I also hear people talk about the holy hand grenade in the realm of grenades.
Yeah, hallelujah.
It just literally everyone explodes. It's great.
So refresh me, what do I do when I get to the village? Do I just kill things for a while until things happen?
Yep, until something bingo happens.
I alerted the horde.
And then I get the bingo line, I believe.
Yes, you get the bingo line, and it's great.
It's amazing.
Oh God, yes, a green herb. Yes, I need that, like right now.
How much of your healing have you used? Because you do start with a first aid spray.
I already used the first aid spray.
Gotcha.
Ooh, red herb. Remind me what that does again? Is that just like a beefier version of green herb?
Red herb does nothing by itself. Red herb does nothing by itself. You need to combine it with a green herb, but combine with a green herb, it fully heals you.
Yep.
And if you can
onto that green herb.
If you combine it with a yellow herb and a green herb, it gives you a massive max health.
Yeah, I think also fully heals you.
Yeah,
on
it
top
also
of that,
fully heals you and gives you a massive boost to your max.
Oh yeah, so you do want to try to combine all 3 of them if possible.
Yeah.
Buddy. Well, there you are.
Only combine green herbs with green herbs if you're looking for speed.
Yeah, red herbs are... I think green herbs are a little bit more frequent than red herbs, from what I remember.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But red herbs are definitely something you shouldn't let go to waste.
First aid spray also fully heal you, but they're a lot rarer for that reason.
And I don't know how far we need to go to reach the first shop.
The first shop, it's not too far.
At least. You gotta get past. You gotta meet Luis first.
Yeah, you meet Luis, and then you get Mr. What Are You Buying?
Oh, I died.
Yep. What are you buying? What are you selling?
Yep.
What are you buying?
Another piece of information on controls that everyone may or may not know, but it's still an important thing to keep in mind. If you press back on the left analog stick, the analog stick, and press your I think it's the B button. I'm using a PS2 controller, so I couldn't think of which button it was off the top of my head.
If it's circle, it's B.
But it's basically the move to let you do a 180.
Yeah, it's B.
So back and B, and that can be very useful if you're, especially in this early area where you have a ton of not zombies that are ready to ambush you from all sides.
Again, we can't be more.
If you're familiar with the term mercenaries, welcome to them of it.
And again, we can't be more clear that these are not zombies.
Legally distinct zombies.
Legally distinct
zombies. Very important. Otherwise, the copyright lawyers will be after us.
Who would even have the copyright on zombies?
The government of Haiti.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just a guess.
I believe it.
I mean, if you have to give it to anyone, or the voodoo religion,
they might be offended, huh?
Oh my god, how many zombies are there?
It's a lot.
How many not zombies are there?
Literally infinite.
How many crazy people are there?
Yeah.
How do I go?
Well, fortunately,
Oh, never mind. I just figured it out.
yeah, you survived for long enough.
Yeah, if you survive for long enough, they just go away.
Because of the church.
They go for bingo.
They got a bingo.
Oh, so that's where the bingo's being held. Is at the church.
Bingo?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Of course, it's at bingo's at the church. Where else would it be?
I love Leon and his terrible one-liners.
Yes, great.
Beautiful.
This.
I'm glad he kept some of it in the remake.
The remake did so much for keeping Leon's absolute weirdness.
Buffoonery.
Yes.
Oh, I found a yellow herb, by the way.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans where?
I like shenanigans.
Hey O'Leary, what's the name of that sports bar you're always going to? I think it's called Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, right up there with Blitzball.
I'm having really bad controller issues right now. I'm really hoping that's just Dolphin.
It could very well be Dolphin. Who's to say?
It wouldn't be Dolphin if it wasn't.
Looking at the timer, we've got 8 minutes left with Resident Evil.
Jeebus.
I don't think I finished the first bit here, but
yeah, this is still like that period of time where I don't remember if the earlier ones had it, where it was divided by chapters. So like you had 1, 1, 2.
Yep, this one did have chapters, I think. The remake does. I'm not sure if this one would.
Yeah, this one does.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember if it's the first one that did it. That's what set the... Because I didn't remember them being in the ones prior to them, but I never played too far into any of the earlier Resident Evils.
Code Veronica did not have the chapters, so that answers that.
Well, the mainline ones, I think... I don't know where Code Veronica falls on the Resident Evil timeline.
Well... Code Veronica seemingly was supposed to be Resident Evil 3, but, copyright shenanigans with CEOs and such.
There's always shenanigans, so...
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Oh, crap.
I'm trying to shoot this medallion.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the collectibles you can get as medallions, and you can get some sweet stuff for them.
Yeah.
If you get all of them, I believe you get a Punisher, a nice little hand of penetration.
Alright, oh, there's a red herb here. Oh, I should just... Alright, well, let's do some combining then. Let's do some mixing and matching. Combine red with green. Combine yellow with that. Boom.
Alright.
Alright, I'm finding shotgun shells, but I don't know where the shotgun is.
It's somewhere in the village, right?
In one of the house.
Yeah, it's in one of the houses.
Yeah.
It's in one of the houses. Well,
I don't remember which one.
It's the one with the stairs in it here. It's usually in the middle of the village. Just up the stairs will be on the display case. Oh, quick time escape!
You found another QTE. Congratulations. You win a prize. The prize is mashing.
Boulder!
Oh, did you find the boulder?
That was close.
I found the boulder. The boulder found me.
Oh, yeah, I see that. And in the worst way imaginable, too.
Yep. I went from Leon to Flapjack.
well, you know what? I've got a cow.
Don't have a cow, man.
Yeah, man.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
See that much?
Cow.
Cow. I wish I were a cow.
I'll take some more. I'll take some more handgun ammo. Sure, why not? Handgun ammo never hurt anyone.
Nor how to escape this part of the village. There's a glowing thing on top of one of the roofs here. How do I get that?
Yeah, there's a spinel. You can grab that. More than a good amount of money.
Also, you know this game is great because you can kick people so hard that their heads explode.
Yes!
Yeah, occasionally when...
shotgun.
You,
in the same house.
You found your shotgun? You found your shotty?
Yes, I did.
Kick!
And a hand grenade.
Can you stay down, please? Do I have to explode your head?
Oh god. Oh, nope.
Hey, controller, can we have a talk, please? Can we have a chat? I love you. Love you a lot. Can you not break, please? Thank you.
I feel like I remember being able to get more bang for my buck than that for, yellow herbs. It might be yellow, green that gives you the biggest buff to, HP.
Alright, so... where do I go from here?
Come on. I can shoot that stick of dynamite. I know I can.
There's no zombies around. I'm just exploring at this point. Like, where do I go?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for bingo now.
You too?
Yeah, I died a few times in the section, so I had to go back.
You can press X to leave one of the buttons to get the map.
Bingo. The only time I died was at the very beginning of this, the game. I think I finally found it.
I would have been fine if I used my healing items, but I tried to conserve them and that was a mistake. Alright, hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, items won't help you if you're dead.
Bingo?
Had to turn up the capture card for that line. Where's everyone going? Bingo?
You just sound clip for that one.
If we got far enough, I'm sure you'd have to do the same for your left hand comes off.
Right hand.
Yeah, we're not getting that far.
Some bad news.
Yeah, because that's late into the game, isn't it?
It's kind of midway through the game. Chapter like 3, I believe.
Oh, it's deep in the castle.
Yeah.
When midget,
I found the first save point.
when midget Napoleon shows up.
Yep,
Salazar, I believe his name is.
Salazar.
His name is Salazar.
Yeah.
But everyone I've ever talked to just calls him Midget Napoleon, which is...
I mean, yeah. At some point... I'll point the remake is renamed as Ramon. Just Ramon.
In this game, he's Ramon Salazar.
Yes.
And now I've got free reign to explore this place.
Are we almost out of time?
Yes, you've got 2 minutes left.
I'm mad that the remake made him look less like Napoleon because they didn't give him the hat.
I know. I get that he's more like a rich aristocrat, but...
Oh my god, I got a golden chicken egg.
Oh, nice.
I got a golden chicken egg.
I don't... I mean, I imagine that's
a... eat the golden chicken egg.
I imagine that's a big heal, but it probably also sells pretty well in the shop.
Yeah.
It's a full heal, and yes, it sells for a lot.
I'm actually not at full health, though, so it's not a full heal, which means you guys lied to me.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's just for selling.
Well, I mean, it looks like it did fully heal you up to your maximum health.
Oh. I only have 5 as my maximum health?
So that's...
use enough
never
yellow
mind.
herb
I'm
all
an
the way
idiot.
up?
Yeah.
Disregard the previous statement. I am an idiot.
Did you ever find a yellow herb?
Congratulations.
Yes, I did, actually.
Okay, combine that with... Do me a favor, because this is going to be good information. Do you have 2 green herbs? Okay, you only have 1.
I only have 1 green herb.
Alright,
yeah, you can't combine a yellow-green with the second green. The only one that is valid is green-green-green and yellow-red-green.
Okay.
Oh my god, they're gonna...
But very important question.
I think my play is going to be just go... I think my play is honestly going to be go back to the typewriter.
Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't... Oh god, I just died.
Because... Yeah, and you've been...
There's not really much left.
You've been sufficiently cute to
really
eat.
Much left of the game, right?
Yeah, we got 20 seconds left. I'm just backtracking to the typewriter so that way I can save my progress so I don't lose too much of it if I decide to return to the save.
Rest a little bit, finish chapter 1-1.
Yep, so that is gonna be time.
Okay. My game's up next, right?
I did alright.
Give me 1 second here to pull out the pack. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be playing Lethargic's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Now I just had to figure out which game that...
I sent you the link, right?
Yes, you sent me both the links for...
I sent you 2 links.
Yes.
Post link other one in the
Yeah, I'll probably post the supplemental one after we do the game reveal.
Supplemental.
Nobody spoil anything.
I'm not spoiling anything besides there's a supplemental.
Yeah, I mean that by itself, I don't know if that narrows it down. But I don't think you need.
Shit.
But I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't think you need a supplemental link for Super Mario Brothers. Just gonna throw that out there.
We can confirm that it is not Super Mario Brothers.
Thank God for that.
It could be Super Mario Brothers 2, though.
You need a supplemental link for Mario 2?
Phoenix in chat. I love Leon, and now I get to watch 5 Leons at once. As I mean, not anymore. You don't.
I mean, yeah, there's that.
I'll shut off that retro tank for the moment. Alright, well, we are back for our next game for tonight from, let me hit some buttons here, Lethargic Scientist.
Thank you very much. Now, as you may know, I'm a connoisseur of the tabletop gaming space. And so I decided to pick a game based on a tabletop game.
Oh, joy.
Today we're playing Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Alright, give me 1 second, I will get that supplemental info that you sent me.
The supplemental link is GameFAQs.
Okay.
Guess we're gonna need it.
It's an RPG from the 90s, so yes.
Yep, I will grab that from our DMs and post it right away. I don't know much about this game, so I'll be flying blind on this. Here is your game FAQs page.
Well, it's set in the city in which we currently live, so is that all you need to know?
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't this the world where Canada is taken over by dragons?
Want to play nice.
Yes. This is the game with dragon capitalism.
Yeah.
Dragon capitalism, my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's
There's
commit a
dragon capitalism.
I wonder what this is.
My normal emulator of choice is not working, so I'm gonna have to go to Crutch. I don't know why it's not working.
Based on a novel called Never Deal with the Dragon. It's a direct adaptation of the novel, I believe.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
So this is a...
Where's to live by?
Excuse me, I gotta shove a door in my face now. Thanks for reminding me. No problem, Techie.
This is a video game based on a novel based on a tabletop game.
Alright, you should be
money.
seeing my retro arch.
Yes, I do.
Discord now, Nick. Alright.
I can affirm.
Okay, good.
Okay, give me a few seconds.
Crap.
Yeah, I remember playing as this. Wow, a long time ago.
Have we started yet?
Not yet. I'm still working on cropping.
Cropping.
I'll get.
Cropping.
You should have shown the PAL cover. The PAL cover is even more fun.
Wait, that also.
I don't know if it's gonna be as good as something like an Avenging Spirit. With its regional differences.
Bubble 2.
Here's I'm just gonna post the PAL cover in the Discord. This is the PAL cover. I went so hard on this for no reason.
Oh my god. That is the hardest box art I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm getting like
nice.
I'm getting like early Magic the Gathering / World of Warcraft vibes.
Yeah, it's this grew up right alongside Magic the Gathering.
I don't know. I think Avenging Spirit still wins it out for me in the regional box art department.
Yes, but you have to admit this is good.
That looks pretty good.
I'll post this as a reminder.
Avenging Spirit. Yeah, for some reason the US one is a gun. I remember that now.
Really good. I love that image so much because it's so ridiculous. The differences in region box art.
I expect to play a Dick Tracy lookalike, and I got this ghost looking motherfucker.
Yeah, right. I want Dick Tracy on my Game Boy.
Dead ass.
Don't forget to load up the game, by the way, Jay, because I still see the RetroArch menu.
Should put the Europe cover on stream so people know what we're talking about.
You know what's really fun is because of the weird cropping for Resident Evil. Now I get to recrop everything again.
It's fun.
I get to work on that for a bit. This may be a bit before we get rolling with this game.
Hold on a second. Oh yeah. And we're dropping.
Do you still have the cover art for Bubble 2?
Hey, what's wrong with Bubble 2? You got something against Bubble 2?
The box art specifically?
The box art? Well, what's Bubble here? I can't remember which one it was exactly. It was weird.
I don't remember something about Bubble box art specifically. I know there's that infamous Bust-A-Move box art.
That... Was it the one?
No, Super Bust-A-Move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Bust-A-Move 4.
Super Bust-A-Move has the weird-ass baby face.
Yes, that's Super Bust-A-Move 4,
yeah,
specifically.
That's the one. Not the one I'm thinking about, actually. Not the one I'm thinking about. There's a different one, also.
There's also Super Bust-A-Move 2, which also has a weird one. I know that.
Yep. Would have made a bit of the whole thing out here.
I need a little bit more time, but I should have everything recropped again shortly here.
Yeah, Bust-A-Move 2, this one. This is...
The screaming guy for some reason?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
So, yes, the screaming guy for some reason.
Yep, that one.
With their eyelids, like...
He's being subjected to the Ludovico technique.
There's just there just needs to be a showcase of the art of box art and how much ridiculous box art there is.
Oh, the box art for Phalanx.
Phalanx is a classic, yeah.
Oh god!
Oh,
For anybody who doesn't know about that one, I'm posting that in the Discord real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on.
Oh boy.
I've got it.
We're in for a treat tonight.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere.
Super
Just some
Nintendo.
people slow
Fuck
and
is that?
the original difference with Kirby. Every single one of them.
Yeah, Kirby very angry over here in the States.
Yep.
So I contemplated, I should say this, I contemplated bringing Shadowrun for the Genesis, which is a completely different game.
Alright, well, I'm ready to go and everybody else is. I think RedLion's finding a box art.
Oh yeah, I was trying to,
I'm ready.
I can put it on my second monitor, it's no big deal. Alright, we're good.
Actually, I can grab that box art really fast that you were talking about, because a quick Google search will get me what I need.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't see this edit of Phalanx. Hang on, I posted the original one, and I also got this one.
Bernie Sanders?
Hang on, let me save that one and put that up on screen for everyone else.
That's great.
First, let me count everybody else down. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shadowrun. I'll jump in a bit, but I need to get some box art.
Brain burns. They say some gang geeked him. Yeah? You don't
Yeah,
look so good.
don't look so good.
He's flatlined out.
We'll take care of him. Yeah, in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning. Yeah, same.
In the morning.
Let's grab those pictures.
Yep.
So,
I live again.
So,
Where's my coffee?
Who am I?
Okay, second back.
Fix my controller.
Too far away.
alright, here we go. So, for
I'm
any...
not armed yet.
So, hang on.
This is...
I need to rename my things so that way I can know what I'm looking for. Boom. Alright. Let's switch to this.
Okay, there's nothing here.
Phalanx. Okay.
It's alive.
Oh shit, I didn't want to drag that around. No, you go back there. I don't need to drag name tags around at all. Totally professional, I swear. Alright, where is the image? Resize this. So, for people who haven't seen it, this is not showing up. What the fuck? Hold on, I might need to move it further up.
Yeah, they get freaked out because you're not, like, dead. Although, to be fair, if I just...
Hey, you!
You can't be alive. I saw you getting geeked by those hitmen. You're crazy showing your face again. You better get smart like me and pack a firearm or you'll wind up dead.
I think I see what's
I ain't
happening.
got time to talk to a corpse. If those guys found out I was
alive.
You.
Okay, then what about the hitman?
I'm not.
Shit.
I feel like I'm not gonna be getting this thing. I just tried to put a thing up. This is just showing me how many sources I have on this scene to make everything work. It's just a reminder to me of that.
Can I pet the dog?
I mean, you could. I don't know what's stopping you from that.
Close enough.
Tap the dog?
Remember, the guide does tell you what you actually have to do.
Give it at the office.
Okay, here. This is gonna be... Yeah, wait, why isn't this showing up? What the fuck? Hang on, I'm just gonna re-add this. Whatever. If you're gonna be like that to me, then I'm gonna do things my own way for adding a thing. Okay, browse. Phalanx. Okay.
So I don't have a weapon, nor
Here we
do I
go.
have any spells to deal with these guys.
Finally got
where
this.
Where do I get a fucking gun?
Finally got this
it's
stupid.
in the guide. Again, you have been provided with a guide.
Yeah, you may want to consult the guide. But here, this is the box art for Phalanx for anyone who hasn't seen it before. Let me rename this so I can remember it for later. RBC image. Now this is what we were laughing at with this. Let me change this. This is the image that I found when I did a search of Phalanx's box art. It's just this freaking image. Alright. Now that I've done all that...
Just wing it.
Now that I've spent like a solid 5 minutes trying to work with OBS, let's start a new game. Rain burnt, they say some gang geekdom. Yeah, he don't look so dead. And he's flatlined out. Take care of him, yeah, in the morning. Awesome. So this looks like it's getting an isometric sort of game.
Yeah, it's isometric, real-time combat.
Cool.
For a freaking game from 1993, this is impressive.
I'm honestly surprised there's not 45-degree movement.
No, it's proper actual game stuff.
But we also have some point-and-click elements I'm seeing, and I don't know how that's gonna go. Door's locked from the inside.
There are definitely point-and-click elements. Although
Can I open that door? Yeah, I can. Okay.
Most of that is just world interaction.
Oh shit, I found my way to the streets. Oh, that's a good face. Let's screenshot that face.
all of the portraits in this. Wait till you get to the dog.
I'm sure the dog is good, but I'm grabbing a screenshot of that.
Oh yeah, by the way, Seattle in 2050 has talking dogs, don't worry about it.
If you're smart like me and pack a firearm or you'll wind up dead. What can I ask about firearms? I ain't got time to talk to a corpse. Okay. Well, goodbye. I like how I have a dedicated "You are not armed yet" button. Doggy.
Guess what you have to do to make that go away?
Maybe grab a gun or some bullets.
Bingo bongo.
Do I win a prize?
Oh shit.
Do I win a gun as a prize? Alright, what's in this house? I imagine the guy tells me where exactly to go, but I'm gonna play this for a bit, the classic way of flounder around and see if I find a way I can go.
I know where
things.
things.
RPG. You could go blind.
Come on.
I know where things are just because I tested this. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not armed, so I guess I can't fight things until I'm armed.
That would be a good assumption.
I also tried to open the door and got whacked, so...
Yes, that is the annoying thing about this game, is that when you try to open a door, you have to be standing, like, a little bit away from the door.
Yeah, otherwise you slap yourself with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's 90s.
Alright, I got a key off a corpse. Which I would say I could use the locked door, but... Yeah, that door's locked. There was a locked door that I saw at the beginning, but I assume being, you know, in a completely different building. Probably not that one.
I'm not gonna say anything, but, the door is in a completely different building.
Cool. Well, I mean, I can try the locked door I found earlier. In that case, and see what happens.
Also, if you die, you get, sent back to the morgue again. I don't think you have to start over. I don't think so. I just died, so I'm hoping you don't. Oh, you do?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Jesus, what?
Don't die until you can save, people.
Cancel your run, Jake.
Okay, yeah, it's locked from the inside, so that implies I can't exactly use a key.
Got it.
You can
this guy, this fucker.
You can save if you find a bed.
And probably also heal as well, because, you know, rest heals all wounds or something like that.
Time heals all wounds. Also, you can justify it by saying that you have, cybernetic implants.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's open some more doors. Okay, that door is locked, but...
If only you had some cash.
How did I use... What? I thought I had a key. What the fuck? Now I know I poached a key off a corpse.
Okay.
It does seem like there is hotkeys as well for opening doors, which is, you know, something you're gonna have to do pretty often, so...
Yeah,
by the way, Jake is dead.
Yeah, yeah, because you didn't go get a gun.
Apparently now I'm talking to a dog.
Yes, dogs can talk.
Another good face.
It's Seattle. Dogs can talk.
There are talking dogs in Seattle in 2050.
This exists.
Scooby-Doo exists in 2050. So that's a lot.
Where's the Men in Black?
Actually, don't know exactly. I have to think about how lore-friendly that is, but whatever, we'll go with it.
I see under general strategies looking at the walkthrough, and I just see in all caps, use karma wisely.
Yes, it is a 90s RPG. So the wise use of XP is important.
You know, if I have to find a bed, I wonder if I can just sleep on the morgue.
You might...
deathbed, right?
My deathbed. I mean, this is a 90s cyberpunk game that's probably in theme, at least.
Yeah. That dystopian feel. Open.
The news board reads 7th generation cyber deck, now in keyboard size. Ooh.
Ooh.
Whatever that is.
That's computer stuff.
Well, yeah, I'd assume because if it's keyboard size, it's, you know, the size of a, you know...
A keyboard?
Also, it's got the word cyber in the name, so you know it's, you know, cool computer.
Let's look at this walkthrough. I mean, I don't think I have to talk to you about anything in particular. Where's my starting point, then? On this map. I guess it might be the G on the map for the graveyard. Considering that's where I was being held.
Yeah, so, the bed, I'll just tell you, you have to find Jake's... The main character's
Oh no, A, the morgue building. The bad, you said?
But yeah, to find the bed, you have to find your main character.
Okay.
Which is in this area.
What's in here, if anything? Even with the walkthrough, I mean, problem with using the walkthrough is like I have to pause the game and go look at what the walkthrough's telling me, so I kind of prefer the stumbling around. Hi, bro, how's it going?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh?
So, another one for good face.
Oh, yeah. Remember,
Yeah,
this is a fantasy.
I saw the dog earlier.
This is a fantasy setting. There are some very good faces.
Right, talk.
So shooting is either hit or miss, I've noticed.
Yeah,
Speaking of good faces.
the gun you start with has the accuracy of Stormtrooper.
There you go, have another good face.
Very good faces. Like A+ faces.
I'm sure I didn't have you scheduled to name it. Well, fuck you too.
Oh, also, did I mention the streets of Seattle are apparently a war zone?
Elevator, out of order, because why wouldn't it be out of order? Everything's out of order in the future.
Oh, even in the future, nothing works.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the cyberpunk future.
Did that guy call me a dickhead?
Yes.
I'll go punch him.
It better be good.
Everyone's a douchebag in the future.
Ah, it's the future.
Oh god. Okay, you have a gun. Goodbye. I'm outie.
What even are Shadowrunners? If you're hiring, they almost have any skill you could want. You're going to need plenty of money, at least 500 new yen. If you're a fast talker, you might negotiate your way to something better. Interesting. How much new yen do I have on me? 20. Okay, yeah. I got a long way to go before I become a Shadowrunner.
Alright, so I think here, based on the guide, this is where I get the pistol. Get the damn pistol, pick up.
Yeah.
I'm not armed yet, I have to equip the thing, don't I?
I'm taking a nap, Okay.
Weapon, pistol.
Back to work.
Use. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's equipped now.
The cage.
The cage.
I love how I have my crosshairs specifically on who I'm fighting, and I still find a way to miss.
Yeah, it's called. It's called weird mechanic.
It's called Fallout. Or
Yeah,
XCOM.
It's called Fallout.
It's XCOM, alright.
That is. I mean, they made a reboot of this game series for PC, and it is like that.
Alright, well, goodbye, dog. It was nice talking to you.
Girl.
Hey, could you not just, like, stand around and shoot me? That'd be great.
Club?
Apparently a lot of people have nothing better to do with their time.
And I guess now I have to get used to just fighting things in the streets as well.
Oh, yeah.
So the next event that's marked on here is with the dog here, but I probably have to do some other specific things before I can trigger that event to get the dog collar.
No, you just have to open the gate to...
Oh, okay. I guess this is the gate. It blends in a bit, but not enough to be of concern.
Ah, the gate. From Shadowgate.
Yeah. Get it? Oh yeah, there's the dog collar. Alright, now the question is, what do now that I have the dog collar?
Collar.
I'm reading through the walkthrough, but there's a lot of text to read, so...
Well, yes. I can't say I didn't do my best.
We do what we can. Alright, here's the guy who's dead.
I actually found the door for that key. Go figure.
Hey, there you go. Oh, that's why I examined the... I observed that there was a key in his pocket, but I didn't pick up the door key.
Well...
So where did you end up using it, Polk?
Behind the building where you pick up the key, you can go down the alleyway. There's a set of stairs there,
yeah,
in there. The third door from the entrance should have your key.
Yeah, I see the general direction of where, but I might die on the way there.
And that room has a save.
Good, because I need one.
Here, I need to talk to you.
Nope, never mind, I died. Jake is dead again.
Poor Jake, he's doing a lot of dying these days.
Jake really needs to catch a break.
There's a really fun joke in the reboot where Jake shows up and you meet him because he's sleeping in the morgue. Because he's just considers it a nice place to hang out.
Why not?
Nobody comes here, everybody's dead.
Wise Nick.
Ow, my head. My brain feels burnt. At least I know the first few steps, so that should speed this up a bit.
Nick, what are we at time-wise?
We have 10 minutes left. I don't know if we'll go the full 10 minutes remain, because...
Yeah, because I'm gonna...
I take it you're asking because you just recently got a game over as well?
No. I'm just running around the streets, just kind of exploring.
I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. So, have you gotten your gun yet? By now?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh shit.
No, I don't.
Seems familiar.
Oh, you found. So you found what I was about to do something with, and then I died on the way there.
There's a key in his pocket. Badly injured.
Don't make the mistake I did and walk out without picking up the key, because you had to pick up the key separate from examining the body.
Got it. Okay.
What are Shadowrun?
I love missing at point blank range.
I just died.
Congrats on the
I
death.
immediately opened the door and now I'm dead. Game over.
90s RPG, everyone.
Alright, now
that was a very, sad ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you just die.
Yeah, you just die.
Again.
Oh, got a gun.
You just die and no one will remember you.
Alright, I'm gonna be back taking it. So I'm just gonna let it play on the title screen for a minute.
Sure thing. I didn't really make the observation for you. Do you have limited ammo with your gun?
No.
Okay, that's...
I told you the dog face is great.
I did see the dog face earlier.
Those eyes, they've seen things.
Alright, get the dog collar.
This game's art is really good, actually.
Dog controls your destiny. Seek out 3 items, favor, then seek your shrine.
I see the years 2050 in the opening crawl for RedLion on RedLion screen. I just can't help but think of when I was playing the Fireman the other day with the years 2020, the years, I don't even remember what the year is anymore. But the year is insert year here. Civilization has progressed very little in the last 20 years.
That's Cyberpunk in a nutshell, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Cyberpunk Fireman is not the combination I thought, but you know, here we are.
Well, this game kind of bucks that trend because, like, magic is a thing.
Yep, sure is. It's like suddenly the world awakened and suddenly fantasy was real. People were turning into orcs, elves, fairies, etc.
That's literally the plot.
Yep.
Literally, the plot is that in the year 2012, as per the Mayan calendar, magic returned.
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
The Mayan calendar is a recurring theme in this game in Shadowrun for reasons I can't... Cool aesthetics, I guess.
Alright, I see some locked doors, so I guess that might be what the key is used for. Door key. Use. On wooden door. Key won't fit!
You're looking for door 6.
Jake is dead. Damn.
Door 6, huh? That's 5, so I'm guessing this one right here is 6. Nope, that's 4. That's 6.
Also, and this is also a 90s RPG thing, there's a big wall here where you need to hire people. But you can only do that when you have, like, enough money.
Yep.
I think this game, unfortunately, also suffers from some of the same problems that other games do that use this kind of style with the point-and-click sections, where it's clearly designed for a mouse.
Yeah, but this game never came out on PC.
Which is wild. Alright,
right?
Well, I picked up a thing here, and I guess examine the video phone. There's a recorded message. Cancel your run, Jake. Hand over the files. We mean business. Drake. Okay. Alright, anyway, let's go take a nap. I can save game or use karma. Which I'm assuming karma is experience.
Karma is the Shadowrun term for experience.
But it looks like I have to do certain things to be able to get experience, because killing things doesn't seem to have gotten me experience.
Well, no, you get 1 karma for every 8 experience.
Okay.
But it doesn't tell you the experience you've got until you get karma.
Alright.
Beavis.
Yeah, hello, Riga. RedLion has stepped away for a moment, but...
No, I'm back.
Oh, no, you're here.
I'm not playing the game right now.
Okay, now the question is, what do I do now that I have gotten into the apartment? Let's see here. It's talking about being a most safe game. Can use karma to increase. And you have a base for recovering and saving whenever you want. It's time to power up a bit and explore the rest of the area. So... I guess that means exploring and possibly save scumming.
Yep.
Or I guess to put it a nicer way, grinding.
Basically.
So, you know, RPG. And in the apartment, I'm guessing only the one door is locked, or the one door's...
There's another one that has enemies that you can kill.
Okay. Probably this one. Oh yeah. A mage! Anyway, let's keep missing at point blank range. I love doing that.
Hey, they have to start... It's an RPG. They have to start you with the shittiest gun pop.
Yes, of course.
I got 20 new yen, which I am going to take to be money.
That's the game's currency, yeah.
That is the currency.
You can tell because it's new yen.
That's not a joke. That's literally why it's called that.
I figure as much.
I It still doesn't help my...
Apparently, Polk Kitsune just turned into a zombie there for a second. Apologies, everybody who's watching.
Some kind of point-and-click RPG? Yeah, that's not the worst way to describe it. Point-and-click RPG with where the fuck do I go mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, where the fuck do you go, God games?
We call that non-linear, where we come from.
I mean, that's the nice way to put it. I like how we're calling this guy Sniper when he's just trying to attack me from a garbage can with a pistol.
Yep.
I believe the term you're looking for is camper. Sniper.
Really good sniper there, dude.
Oh, I can shoot the loyal citizen? Oh, hell yeah.
You can. There's no penalty for murder. It's the future. What do you want?
Future.
There's no penalty for murder. I love that.
Not in this future.
We don't want penalties. We don't want penalties for murder.
I don't know. Techie's saying there is a penalty.
Everybody.
Is there a penalty?
I could believe it being something like affects your karma. Yeah, you can lose karma points.
Okay, yeah.
Which tracks.
Yes. That's in the tabletop game. You gain karma by doing good actions, and you usually get more money by doing evil actions.
I found a person to talk to. It won't kill. I guess they just respawn if you leave the area and come back if you need to talk to them. Because what if you killed a very important NPC to interact with? Well, we have less than 30 seconds to go, so get your last laughs in with this game.
You know what? Whatever I do, this is not the worst game that I've brought to this show.
No, far from it. I mean, this is my first time, I think, seeing you on the channel, so.
Alright, well.
This is a great game. It's just, it's one of those games where, like, you have to divulge more than 30 minutes.
One of those 30 minutes doesn't do it justice, sort of the games. Well, alright, we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll be playing J. Emerald's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, that's the problem with bringing RPGs and some games to the regular club.
That's why I brought the guide, because I figured the guide would be...
I think it did mitigate things a bit. The problem is also constantly having to switch between playing the game and looking at the guide.
I have 2 monitors, so that's not a problem for me.
Oh yeah, I do as well. I have 3 monitors, but
I was still doing that too.
I have 3 monitors, but it does still mean I have to pause the game so I can focus on the guide and read through it instead of trying to read the guide while playing the game at the same time.
Yeah.
That's more my point in that.
Anyway, well, I hope that wasn't too excruciating.
No, I always thought this game on Nintendo Power was always a little curious on it. Now I gotta experience it.
And now you can play it in SNES later.
Please don't give people ideas. How bad would this break?
Good old SNES.
I'm not sure about the good. Old, yes, not sure about good.
Alright, well, we are back for our 3rd game for tonight. From J. Emerald.
Well, if you heard of this game's franchise, you know what it is. It's on the Game Boy Advance.
I don't know how many people remember the GBA version, though.
Balls of Steel. It's Duke Nukem Advance, baby.
Oh my god.
You always know we're in for a treat when we get a first-person...
Are you kidding me?
You know we're in for a treat anytime we get a first-person shooter on the GBA.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king.
This is not a game of
Originally, I was gonna pick Evil Dead, Hail to the King, but that's already been picked out. So.
Yeah. I mean, it was long enough that you could have committed to it if you wanted to, but you decided to go for this instead.
True, that is true.
I don't know how to feel about this. I should probably be afraid.
Afraid is usually a good mindset. or something like this.
Yeah.
Afraid is usually a good mindset.
I feel I don't. From what I remember of Duke Nukem Advance, it's not the worst FPS that you could play on GBA, which honestly isn't too bad of a bar to clear.
Yeah.
Look, in a world where Doom GBA exists.
Oh, that's like one of the best FPSs on the GBA. Yeah, Medal of Honor.
It's the best FPS on GBA. It's also the worst version of Doom.
I feel like I remember there being worse versions of Doom.
3DO is the worst, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's the one that zoomed the fuck in, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I find it to.
10 o'clock.
I can't really fault Doom on GBA because it is still. Was it the first instance of Doom being portable officially?
No,
I think so. Yeah.
I want to say that there was either a Game Boy or Game Gear version of Doom.
If there was, I don't remember. I know there's a bootleg of it on Genesis.
Let's see. You could technically use it with the Sega Nomad.
Well, yeah, but
that's true of all Sega.
I do not see.
This is the 32X version.
I do not see Duke Nukem on Jay's screen.
Let's see.
Atari
Jaguar, Mac, PC 98, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, 3DO, Windows, Sega Saturn. Yeah, I think Game Boy Advance might be the first port.
Your stream might just be behind for me, because I still see Shadowrun on your stream, Jay.
Oh yeah, give it time.
Yeah, you must be dropping frames a lot because it's still going. Actually, hang on. I think you have a. Let me check something else.
Oh God.
Yeah, you might want to do a reset of your stream, Jay.
All right.
Because if you have it up, I still don't see it, and I still see you running around in Shadowrun. Which indicates that your stream might be pretty far behind.
Alright, I have stopped recording and I started. Could not access a specific channel or stream feed. Double check. Check your stream feed.
I'm gonna go ahead and hide your feed for the moment, and when it goes back up, I can unhide it.
Okay.
Well, otherwise, I am ready to go and everybody else is.
I am ready.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum and all that bubblegum.
Alright. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Duke Nukem Advance.
Game. Why can I not skip the fucking screen?
Oh, is it one of those games?
I reconnected.
Alright, give me 1 second here, and I'll pop yours back on, and hopefully it won't buffer too much.
Oh god.
Still offline. Hold on.
Well,
to make more.
Are we good now?
It's amazing they can make this work with 2 buttons.
Are we all going?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, shit.
Hail to the king, baby!
Timer's only been running for like 40 seconds, so you should be fine.
Okay.
I'm just also trying to check Jay's feed to make sure I see it up. And that's running. And it looks like it is. So.
There we are.
Boom.
This controller is giving me some real issues.
I might need to recrop it, and I.
Oh, oops. Don't get so.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's looking like Jay's stream is going to be stuttering quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we'll get to see the super slow mo version. Oh, that okay. Duke moves faster than I thought he was going to.
Yeah, it's an old school FPS.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't expect... I'm not used to an FPS on GBA running this smoothly, I guess is the way to put it.
Yeah, it's actually kind of refreshing.
Let's rock.
Yeah, it's surprisingly... It's like, it's not as fluid as Duke Nukem 3D, but it's not, like, as fluid as Duke Nukem 3D, obviously, but...
Well, yeah.
Few things are.
I mean, it still runs pretty well for a GBA FPS after playing the 3 FPS glory that is Medal of Honor Underground on GBA. That game's a travesty.
It tries, but boy, does it flail.
It tries, but boy, does it fail.
How do I switch weapons?
Maybe select?
Select, yeah.
Oh, select.
I guess you have to hold it down.
You gotta hold it down, and then L and R to switch around.
Oh, interesting.
Or you can just walk up to a weapon and just...
Or, hear me out, boot.
Boot!
Boot to the head!
That is your melee attack is a boot.
They really went for all the classic Duke 3D stuff, didn't they? Including boot.
I guess the one downside with the with this version is it seems like to get the game to run pretty smoothly, there's no music.
Yeah, that is kind of disappointing.
Especially because Duke 3D has a very good
is the fucking the main theme. That's all you can hear.
Okay.
You must activate a switch to open this door.
Alright, where is that?
Where's the Nintendo Switch? I need one.
Alright, I've got a shotgun.
Wait, huh?
General, this place is crawling with alien skill. I've recovered an alien.
Just activate a switch to open this door. Find the switch to open this door. Complete your mission objective. Alright, I need to find a switch then, apparently.
The disc. You gotta recover the disc first, then you open the door with the switch.
Okay.
Where's the disc?
You know where you come in and there's these boxes and the hydrogen canisters or whatever? Shoot the hydrogen canisters and then you go into a secret tunnel.
Okay.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Yep, I see it.
Secret tunnel.
This place is crawling with alien scum, but I've recovered an alien data disk.
I have plenty of alien. I have plenty of alien ass to kick in the meantime.
Level
Duke
complete.
out.
Duke out.
And I've got more progress here.
Any of the secrets. Find the Skylink laptop.
God.
Why does this guy look like fucking, what's his name? Who's the guy that played J. Jonah Jameson? Fuck, I'm forgetting his name. The guy who plays Omni-Man.
Yeah, the guy who plays Omni-Man.
Chat, help me out here. God, John?
J.K. Simmons.
J.K.
Simmons, thank you. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, I was like, you know, he also has a J name.
Answer.
I was like, he also has a J name.
Yeah,
so
the chief looks like J.K. Simmons.
He does kind of look like J.K. Simmons.
Just these pictures of Spider-Man.
Give me a picture of the alien corpse.
Dude, get me pictures of Spider-Man.
I like this frame that it's freezed on for Jay's stream because of the buffering. Hang on.
Huh.
What is this thing and why do I want it?
I'm grabbing a screenshot of this because of the buffering is funny.
Damn, I'm good.
Unless those are like...
That's just what we got to see for a little bit.
It does have the one thing that Duke 3D really thrives on, which is John St. John's magnificent voice.
Oh, dude. That is John St. John, the voice of Dan Diver.
The voice of Big the Cat, also Duke Nukem.
I guess
Duke the Nukem.
Froggy! Where are you, Froggy?
And also the
Froggy.
voice of those Disney direct-to-DVD commercials.
Oh yeah, Duke.
Don't know which one, so...
Very eclectic career.
Okay, so it says to find a laptop. I don't know where the fuck to find them.
That's gotta hurt. This looks like a... Are you still in the second level?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you know if I spot anything that looks like a laptop in GBA vision. Damn, I need a blue key card.
Yeah.
This is such a surreal game to see on the GBA with Duke's humor.
Yeah, I don't think Duke's humor translates without a voice.
But then again, I guess one of the games I did have to play for that Gamer of the Year was a GBA sexy mahjong game, so what do I know?
Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay. That's about it.
Yeah, Duke.
Oh.
Literally the goal for that challenge, take a picture of a butt.
No way.
I'm serious.
Wait. That's amazing.
That's probably what I'm gonna be doing more of though after this. Okay, see a... Oh, I got a platform. Blue key card.
I can't wait till
fuck yourself with a cactus.
Someone made a total conversion of this game in like the Duke and like E-Duke, whatever. Because I would really play that.
I mean, it's not hard to get access to the old Duke engine. Like games still get made in the old Duke engine.
That doesn't sound like something that would be like too uncommon to see. I mean, you know all the Doom mods that are out there.
Yeah, like
Duke has
Alien Armageddon. That's a pretty great one.
Like Duke doesn't have a surprisingly different community. Like a lot of people still make Duke hacks.
Yeah. I guess it's also more of a... Because there's also the thing about... Sometimes Duke Nukem humor can be a bit dated, for sure.
Oh yeah. Duke's love of, boobs did not go unnoticed in, the whole Duke Nukem Forever debacle.
Yeah. The one Duke Nukem game that I played through, Duke Nukem Forever.
Yes, the greasy version.
I have not played through Duke Nukem Forever. I've only played through Duke 3D.
I mean, that was okay, I guess.
It was okay, but
it's about all I can see. I found the laptop.
How to play
Duke Nukem we go! I am sus!
How to play Duke Nukem Forever. Step 1. Don't.
Step 1. Download the leaked 2001 version.
Step 2.
Play the game.
Step 2. Play Doom 3 or something. I don't know. Are you still looking for that laptop, by the way, or did you find it?
No, I got the key card.
Yeah, I just got the key card as well.
Yeah, and the key card
I found a laptop.
I also found a laptop. I'm a hack it. So what I would do if I could tell Duke how to hack things.
Master hacker.
Duke is too cool and masculine to hack things.
But a hybrid gray alien. They can resurrect the dead.
Hacking is
for hacking is just hitting things real hard.
Hacking is for nerds and girls.
Come on, PC, give me what you
furries.
Yeah.
Duke is too cool and masculine to do that.
Duke is not furry enough for hacking.
Duke is not furry enough for hacking.
I just had an encounter of the ugliest kind. Oi.
God, I just killed myself.
I just had a close encounter of the ugly.
Alright, destroy the hybrid army.
I found the SatLink laptop. Uploading the data to you now.
Just use to move top secret weapons and technology around under the noses of the American public. Well, it looks like the alien scum are using it to transport their army right under our noses. We've learned that the aliens need environmental regulators to exist. Locate and destroy them, and the aliens will be history. Earth is counting on you. Okay. Oh, we got the line. Kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Oh shit, aliens. I've just had a close encounter of the ugliest kind.
I can't tell if you were trying to do Duke Nukem there or William Shatner.
Yes.
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Exactly.
Look,
Okay. Can we all just agree that, like, William Shatner would be the perfect, like, cast for Duke Nukem if they were ever to make, like, a live-action movie? I don't know why. Just something about William Shatner being Duke Nukem, I feel like just screams yes.
It's just the thing that's like you didn't realize you needed in your life, but now you do.
Who these days? What actor is cool and buff enough to play Duke Nukem these days? Like, obviously, in the Duke 3D came out.
John Cena? Yeah, I was about to say.
John Cena. I would watch the shit out of that, actually.
Actually, John Cena is Duke Nukem. Didn't we get that as him as a Peacemaker?
Yeah,
he's basically a different Peacemaker.
Pretty much.
It's alt skin Peacemaker. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he's great as Peacemaker. So.
There you go. Nothing changed.
Yeah, nothing changed.
He was younger. Exactly. Was younger with those feet. Ooh, shells.
Do that.
Bullets.
This doesn't really look like a freaking like a science lab, and more like a hospital. Just,
I mean,
I want to point that out for reference.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
As someone who's been around a lot of science labs, they do tend to have the same air as hospitals. A lot of them have to be sterile.
You know, that is a very valid point, and one that I don't think I truly thought about until now.
I haven't given it the proper consideration.
Only in sterile, like not all labs have to be sterile. Obviously, I don't think I've ever actually had to work in a sterile lab except for a couple times. But there are labs that do have to be sterile, especially biology labs.
Makes sense.
All right, can I get this?
Because, you know...
Well, actually, no, I'm at full health. I don't need that.
Alright, now, my favorite part of Duke Nukem. Where the heck do I go?
That's what we love about it.
I'm looking for a door.
There's a vent that you have to crawl up. When you're at the level, after you get the blue key card.
Okay, I wish I could look around, but it doesn't look like I can look around super efficiently. Just like pan the camera left or right, and that's it. Can't exactly do the same for panning it up
and there's
or down.
a second laptop.
God, it's amazing how much.
It's amazing how much is on the task.
It's amazing how much better FPSs were made when we figured out mouse look.
Yeah, I mean, and was Wolfenstein, like, original Wolfenstein mouse look? I don't remember it being that from when we played it a while back on here. And we played the DOS version.
No, that was, I think Quake might have been one of the first ones. Mouse look, it's really interesting. Mouse look was actually, like, seen as an inferior way to play FPS games for a long time. Until, some guy at, like, a Doom or Quake tournament or something like that figured out WSAD. Like, he was just the guy who figured out WSAD.
I like WSAD instead of, you know, WASD.
No, WSAD. That's what I call it anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, so he figured out WSAD, and then John Carmack thought that was so clever that he put it in, first of all, a re-release of Quake, and then every game afterwards.
There you go. And then it became the norm.
And then it became the industry standard because it's a really good control scheme.
Me?
And it's not I don't think it's something I ever fully got used to, mainly because I didn't do much in the way PC gaming. But it's something I can adapt to at the very least.
PC is my home turf, so
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Kami, I'm in the same boat as you are. Where am I going now?
I was just
backtrace my steps. I'm at the beginning of the level again.
I think I think I'm making some progress. I basically just stumbled around until I found a place with enemies that I didn't kill, and like, okay, follow the path this way. And I think I might be in some sort of potential boss fight. I have an RPG.
You know. And the guy who figured out WSAD won the tournament and won John Carmack's Ferrari. Not a joke.
Wow.
Jeez.
I know, right?
He's worthy.
Can you imagine getting, a Ferrari, but more importantly, making one of the most important control schemes in all of PC gaming?
Yeah, and all you did for it was get John Carmack's Ferrari.
I mean, hey.
Not only that,
Ferrari.
being blessed by John Carmack himself.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Lord above, John Carmack.
Well, this fight actually kind of sucks, I'm realizing.
Oh, this fight is really difficult. Okay, I'm getting shot to death.
Okay, maybe... I think part of the problem is it's so hard to also swap weapons on the fly.
Yeah.
Armor.
Did I just run the Krang?
It's easy on PC because you have a billion buttons.
I think I got the boss because I got the red key card.
On PC, you have numpad.
I imagine the penalty for death is go back to the start of the stage.
Yes.
Oh shit!
No,
I'm getting
your penalty
murdered.
for death must be more severe than that. Your penalty
RPG.
Death. No, Orb 3.
Now you're talking.
Hey, I mean, I run that, so shrug.
For most people, that is a very strict punishment.
I'm just built different.
For all of the non-you people.
Alright, into the next level.
Many non-you people?
I mean, I've seen plenty of non-me people.
Holy cow.
And I've seen plenty of non-you people as well. Anyways, that Sphinx. Oh, that's just a Sphinx out there.
Okay, I died to the boss. How much longer do we have?
Egypt.
11 minutes left.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna vote for a veto. Controversial.
Hot take, I know. Oh, finally found the one path I could go.
Controversial, I'm voting for a veto.
Yeah, I was just trying to steamroll the boss, and then I realized, oh shit, I actually need to play a bit more carefully.
I survived with 5 health, that's all I needed.
I haven't gotten quite to the boss yet, but I'm imagining I'm gonna get to that at the end of this stage.
Yeah, when you find the way to go.
Anyway.
I just need to keep getting this clip of Duke Nukem saying, damn.
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 Anyway.
Okay, I found the thing about WASD. The style was popularized in competitive Quake tournaments. Notably by professional player Dennis Fong.
Oh, there you go. Wait, when would that have been? Does that have a year?
This would have, let me look at the year.
Oh, hello.
What a mess.
Half-Life was one of the first mainstream games to use WASD by default.
Okay.
So it would have been the year he did it would have been 96-ish, because Half-Life came out in 98.
Okay. Well, there you go.
There you go.
We learned a thing. Oh, RedLion, I guess, found the map button, it looked like, for a second.
Yeah. I'm still don't exactly know where to go from here.
So you know what? It might have been... Oh, you know what? It might have been, might not have been John Carmack who liked it so much. It might have been,
Romero?
Gaben.
Oh.
Oh.
Half-Life was the first... Yeah. Half-Life had it by default.
Alright, well... how are we feeling with this game? Do we want to keep going with it, or do we want to move on?
I mean, I do, but I'm okay with I'm okay with being the minority in this case.
It's kind of up to you guys.
I'm good either.
I'll let RedLion try to figure out where the boss is, at least. Because you...
No, look, I'm already in Egypt. I'm halfway done in denial.
I found lava.
I am a little annoyed that we don't have the save option that we get in proper video games.
I mean, you save in between stages, so you can't save scum like you can in a lot of the PC FPSs.
Yes, I know.
So...
That's why I hate it. I
think that, you know, I forget who it was I saw talking about, but I think there was somebody who was mentioning about how a lot of the earlier FPSs would suck ass if you couldn't just save scum. Because they'd just be way too difficult.
Oh yeah, no, they expected you... They knew that they gave you the ability to save whenever, and they were perfectly fine with you using that ability.
Evidently. I'm gonna die though in this stage.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. So let's try to snipe things with a shotgun.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Imagine trying to do a sniper-related gaming in this game.
I just exploded a whole bunch of enemies with the fucking gas canisters.
I guess you found new territory then because you're fighting some more stuff.
Found the switch. Shut down the environmental regulators that has destroyed the hybrid alien army. Now get out of there in one piece. Piece of cake. This is almost too easy. Almost
piece of cake.
Easy.
Yeah, this is almost
too easy, he says.
Almost too easy. It's not gonna get hard at all. Nope. It's not like you have a boss fight in this stage or anything.
I think I actually...
Whoops.
Oh no, there was a button that had a switch.
Note to self, shooting rockets straight to the wall 5 feet in front of you, not recommended.
Kind of bad for your health, I hear.
What made you come to that realization?
About they pull over the trigger. It's a very valuable lesson. So glad I learned it.
Aren't you glad you learned it too late?
Well, look, science had to happen. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you lose an arm or so here, science happened. We learn, we improve.
Some science doesn't happen in sterile laboratories. It happens when you blow yourself the fuck up.
I mean, I don't think that's a you learn you improve moment, Polk. I think that's a Darwin Award moment more so.
Oh yes, thank you for eliminating yourself out of the gene pool.
If you were stupid enough to try it, that's probably good for everybody else.
Yeah.
If there's anyone who should probably be removed from the gene pool, it's Duke Nukem.
Not wrong.
Ooh.
You got 5 minutes left. If I see RedLion die, then I'll go ahead and call it there.
Hail to the king, baby.
Who did that first? Was that... Did Duke do it first, or did Evil Dead do it first?
Probably Evil Dead.
Probably Evil Dead. Ooh.
Here we go. Progress.
Ow. Okay.
Oh yeah, RedLion's found the boss, so...
Ow, I died to the boss again, because I made the same mistake Polk did.
Now who's deserving of the Darwin Award?
Me.
More so you, because you made the mistake after being told about that mistake. If that's not deserving of a Darwin Award, I don't know what is.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, those alien bastards stole the lab
Oh,
donuts.
actually...
those alien bastards fucked up my ride.
I was thinking about it, because we were talking about this being the first portable version of Duke Nukem. Doesn't the Gamecom have a version of Duke Nukem?
Yes, it does. It's a direct port of Duke
what I was thinking of. The fucking Gamescom.
The fucking Gamecom has a version of Duke 3D.
Yeah, I mean, it's got some wild stuff on there. I think there's Resident Evil 2 on there as well.
Resident Evil 2, Sonic Jam,
Castlevania,
and then
Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
And then, of course, there's the unreleased Symphony of the Night port.
I don't see that anywhere, but I am sure that believes it.
it was unreleased.
Yeah,
there it is. Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
It made the rounds not too long ago. I guess a playable version.
That's a death for me. Finally.
All right. And I guess it's gonna be a good time to stop the timer then.
Okay, let me read out the list of canceled games for the Gamecom. Fucking fascinating. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Command & Conquer Red Alert, Metal Gear Solid, Turok, Sonic 3D Blast.
Oh my god, no.
Which, if you look at the ones that actually got made, Sonic Jam, Resident Evil 2, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Duke 3D.
Alright, well, we are going to go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing RedLion's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh, joy! Hey. I'm up next.
Hey.
Alright.
You know, this music suddenly reminded me of a very different game, and I'm so... Where's the brain please, god dang it? Because that just reminded me of Beavis and Butthead on Game Gear.
You know, this is interesting. I, so far, have no idea what the rankings are gonna look like.
Kind of all over the place.
For your own personal rankings? Yeah. Well, hopefully this one will be, up there.
Oh, hang on.
I mean, we already know what game is gonna be number one.
Hold on, I gotta do a power word. Hey y'all, Nick here, and damn it, I own Sonic Jam!
Thank you for your Star Wars references.
Damn.
I don't want to be known as the guy who owns Sonic Jam.
I even did like the hand wave that Scott does when he does the hey all Scott here, just to lean further into it.
Hey all, Scott here.
Alright.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Well, we are back now for our fourth game for tonight. From RedLion.
Okay.
This is gonna be a bit of a funny one.
Yeah, a little bit of a backstory as to why I chose this one. For those of you who don't know, shout outs to Sprashio for hosting me on his show, Platform Peril. We're not talking about the most recent appearance, which was tonight, earlier tonight. We're talking about last week. For those who don't know, I was streaming alongside Proton John, one of my favorite content creators on Twitch, has been for like the last 15 years. Mifarivia and Freestar, I believe, was the other person.
Yep.
But that's not important. What's important is that even though I did really well in Pyramid, or at least I thought I did, I ended up getting the third choice, and I mistakenly chose Musha, which was a shmup that I had very limited knowledge of. Now, no, it's you know, I'll spare you all the details, but I was the first person in history to get lapped on their debut on Platform Peril. So yeah, it was bad. But because I wanted to aim the target squarely at Nick, since he's the one who chose all the games last week.
Hey, I like Musha.
I was thinking to myself, do I want to go the revenge route, or do I want to go the redemption route? And seeing as how I'm erring on the side of good karma, we're going the redemption route. So we're playing a shmup tonight that I actually have quite a lot of experience with. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Gokujo Parodius for the Super Famicom.
Yep, not
Parodius, but we never got this one specifically in America.
Yeah, we've had a Parodius game on here, but not this one. We had a.
I had to look and make sure.
Yeah, we had Sexy Parodius.
Sexy.
Yes.
Yeah. That exists. That sure does exist.
Yeah.
Dear Japan. No.
This game is fun. I'll say that much. It's fun. Is it hard? It depends on your stance on shmups. But if you guys want to, there is a difficulty slider, and I believe you start out with max credits, not max rests or whatever. So, but you won't really need max rests for, like 30 minutes worth of gameplay anyway. So. Also, by the way, anybody who knows about the Parodius series, you'll notice that there's a certain classical music vibe that goes with the Parodius games. You'll find that here too. This soundtrack is an absolute banger.
Yeah, there's always like a bunch of very out there shmups out there. Parodius is a classic choice in that field. Cho Aniki is another classic.
Yeah, no, I would never bring Cho Aniki up here. Never.
I would.
Sounds like a challenge.
I have standards, Nick. Of course you wouldn't.
Another pretty out there shmup on the NES, Zombie Nation.
Yeah, Samurai Zombie Nation.
That game's fucking wild. Okay, are we starting?
In a little bit here. I'm ready to go, though, and everybody else is. Oh, I gotta crop one of these screens. 1 second. But is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm Polk.
Good for you, Polk, on being Polk.
Yes.
Alright. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gokujo Parodius. I actually had to pull up the records I had typed up just to make sure I got the name correct.
So, if you're looking for good characters, I recommend Big Viper, I recommend Twin Bee, Hikuru's also kind of fun. Koitsu is top tier. Goemon is also pretty good too.
Something else I suggest doing is going into the options and bumping up your life counter. Or your rest counter, as it's called.
Yeah.
Immediately went to options to see if there's anything I should bump up. I mean, I'll probably stick with the Vic Viper, because I play enough Gradius games that I know how the Vic Viper plays.
Right. So yeah, this game is very, I mean, if you've ever played a Parodius game or a Gradius game, you know exactly what to expect, but if you don't, basically each stage starts with like a warm-up round, as it were, before you actually get into the stage. You build power-ups, those red spiny things are your power-ups, and the more of them you collect, the stronger you become. One hit and you're dead, though, so be careful.
Yep, standard shmup fare.
This is one of those shmup games where you basically watch yourself.
Oh, another thing for Parodius games, because it may not immediately be obvious that it's a pickup, the bells are pickups.
Yes, bells are pickups, and they should be your A button, I believe?
That's what it is on by default, yeah. That's what the controls told me anyway.
Depending on which bell you pick up, the power-ups will be different. For example, I picked up the red bell earlier, and now I have this little gate here that will literally destroy any enemy that comes across it.
It also might be automatic if you set your power-ups to automatic instead of manual.
Yes.
There's some text I sure can read.
Oh yeah, you picked up the white bell then. Yeah, white bell, you get like this fucking megaphone, and like it does damage, but it's also
you kill things by swearing at them.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, my ship is becoming big.
If anybody out there is skilled at reading Japanese, I know I'm a little proficient in it, and would like to, tell me about the translations or chat about the translations.
All right, anything I should know about the power-up that makes me big? Does that make me invincible, or does that just make me a bigger target?
You could basically just go, you could run roughshod on, like, literally everything.
Okay, I
but
thought
it's only temporary, and the minute that you start shrinking, start shooting.
That's what I figured, but I wanted to be
invincible.
I wanted to be sure before I ran into something.
Right. Ooh. Look at how much space I cover. This is absolutely goddamn ridiculous. Koitsu is the best character in the game. Look at that. Look at all of that space I cover. I am goddamn invincible.
Yeah, just shall fucking kill things like AVGM, yeah.
Invincible.
Of course, the minute I say that, is when I die. So, hubris never fails me on no matter what.
I'm a genius. Oh no!
Yeah, and this is not one such shmup where you pick up right where you left off when you die. It is checkpoint based.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
And your standard bosses are a panda wearing a tutu with a flamingo coming out of its head.
Yeah.
Oh, Discord just died on me for a second, I think.
I forget what it's called. I think it's called the overture for Carmen plays in the background.
Yeah.
Here's my
standard stuff, really.
Also known as Don Flamingo's theme.
I'm gonna articulate my relationship with shmups, which is that I like them and I think they're fun, but I'm also embarrassingly bad.
Oh, they're never easy.
This one is one of the easier ones, so you're gonna survive.
I always tell people to not feel bad about how bad they might be at shmups because they are notoriously a difficult genre.
Oh yeah, absolutely they are.
Like you might see you get paranoid about some of them.
Oh yeah, because I was playing Paranoia, which is a PC Engine shmup earlier as part of that 100 games thing, and that was a fun challenge to do because
I died.
Imagine having to do a shmup pacifist style.
What?
The only game I think of when someone says Paranoia is the hit tabletop game Paranoia.
Nah,
whenever I think of Paranoia, I think of the classic song by Naoki Maeda from Dance Dance Revolution.
No,
respectfully, we are not the same.
If you want a console that has shmups out the ass and you want to learn about more shmups, may I introduce you to the PC Engine / TurboGrafx-16.
For the goddamn place.
How many shmups have we played from the TurboGrafx-16 on Retro Book Club? Or at least the ones that I've been a part of.
I mean, we've had a number of TurboGrafx-16 shmups. It hasn't been exclusively TurboGrafx-16 shmups because I know we've had non-shmups that are on TurboGrafx, like Jinmu Densho, which is that Space Harrier platformer-like game.
Ooh.
Mesopotamia / Somersault.
It's time for Cat Battleship Forever!
And then, of course, JJ and Jeff. Yep, I found the Cat Battleship.
It's the Cat Battleship!
I'm probably not going to make it that far.
So question of the day, since it's not my usual set of power-ups for Grady's power-ups, what is the O power-up?
That is the random button. Do not press that.
Cool.
Literally, if you press it, your entire skill set will drop, and then you'll just go to random select, and you don't want that.
Dang.
Yeah, do not, for the love of God, press the O button. Yeah, this game will try to trick you, and it's not fair.
With Parodius, of course.
So if you want a fun tabletop game,
Blowing them up in the Submarinusi. That's a hard one to say.
Submarinusi.
Submarinusi, we'll go with that. Yeah, sure. It's not like it's just a word we made up on the fly or anything like that.
No, of course not. On this channel? Are you kidding me?
No, never.
Planned and articulated.
That related to the Marvel
according to Keikaku here on Retro Book.
Oh, yeah.
That related to the Marvel Comics character, the Submariner.
And PC Engine. Here, let me actually look at the records and see what we've had in terms of shmups on shmups versus non-shmups on TurboGrafx-16.
I know the recent ones. There was Magical Chase. That was the most recent one, I'm pretty sure.
Magical.
And then there was whichever the one was that I couldn't get past the first stage
Ordine.
because it was like insanely hard.
Ordine. Actually, there was another TurboGrafx game in between that one and Magical Chase. That was a non-shmup. That was Newtopia 2 that we had.
I probably wasn't a part of that one then.
That was a Zelda clone.
Interesting.
Double Dungeons, which is a first-person dungeon crawler.
Fuck, I did again.
Blazing Lasers, which is a shmup. Ninja Spirit, which is a good one.
Ooh, yeah.
I was a fan of Ninja.
I finally got to the panda.
Let's see, Jinmu Densho, Keith Courage and Alpha Zones, which is a shmup, but that's also the pack-in game for the TurboGrafx. R-Type, which is a shmup. Ninja Gaiden, which is not a shmup. Pac-Land,
that's definitely not a shmup.
Pac-Land, which is not a shmup. Darkwing Duck, which is not a shmup. Splatterhouse, which is not a shmup. Somer Assault, which is not a shmup. Parasol Stars, Bonk 3, Bonk's Adventure, and JJ and Jeff. I mean, it's not every day that we get a TurboGrafx game, because it's not always a console that a whole lot of people are super familiar with.
It's not a console that a whole game came out for, like...
I mean, a lot of games came out for the TurboGrafx/PC Engine, just a lot of them we didn't get over here.
I was gonna say, I should be clear, for the TurboGrafx.
Yeah.
You know what I did grow up with, though?
What?
A freaking Windows 98 computer that had ZSNES.
There you go.
That's how I found out about this game. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was my brother who downloaded it or my other brother who downloaded it, but someone did.
Most of my retro
ended up in my possession. And I found out about this game like at the very beginning of, you know, emulation for me back in like 2004. And I don't know why, but it's always hooked me, so.
Most of my affinity for retro games is because I had unrestricted internet access as a child.
You know what? I'm starting to find out that there's a lot more people who share that same sentiment, or that shame, depending on how you look at it, shame. No, but that same,
Oh. Thanks, Mermaid. I got into retro games for a very silly reason. Because they're a lot shorter than modern games.
You know, no, that's a valid reason, honestly.
Like, it's not as much of a time commitment, so it's easier to, like, find something that I could just, like, do in an hour and be like, okay, I can move on to something else. And I like to bounce around, like, I don't like to stick to one game for a super long time. I like to move around in what I'm trying. So...
No 1,000-hour RPGs?
I mean, I'll play them every now and again, but... it's definitely not my usual wheelhouse.
Alright.
I mean, I did play a shit ton of Metaphor when that came out.
I don't know if anyone's made it to stage 3 yet, but once you get to stage 3 and you're like fully optioned out, prepare for massive slowdown. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen at the same time.
I'm getting slowdown from the cat boss fight.
I'm fighting the mermaid.
Yeah, you'll get that too.
Okay, the mermaid's dead.
It wasn't the mermaid.
Did I just die? What? I'm not even sure what happened there. This is one of my problems with a lot of shmups, is my continuing confusion at what the fuck actually happened.
So, the tip that helped me, or at least, you know, it's helped me with shmups in the past, don't focus on your surroundings, focus on you.
Yeah, and I think I said that exact thing.
Avoid and
I already know how to do that, I just don't know what happened.
Yeah. It might be a bolt that like blended in with the background or something like that, because that can sometimes be a problem.
I'm not sure. Okay, why is everything random?
Yeah, I think that advice you said was kind of exactly what I said during Platform Peril as well, which was
no, it wasn't you. It was somebody in chat who said that. I forget if it was Rygar or that's whoever was the guy who kept hyping me up saying I was a pro gamer, even though I'm definitely not one.
It might have been Rykar, yeah.
Rykar just does that.
But yeah, that's just a general piece of advice I give to people who trying to play shmups well, is don't focus on where you're shooting, focus on the things that are shooting you and dodging them.
Yeah. Anything that touches your no-no square, get away from.
Yeah. And that's something I've had to put to use in the Game of the Year challenge, because there's a lot of shmups in there. There's a lot of PC Engine stuff, which means a lot of shmups. I think there's still more that I have yet to do.
You find that more interesting than Sexy Mahjong?
Like, I mean, I'm not the target demographic for Sexy Mahjong. I don't know what you want from me.
Is there a target market for Sexy Mahjong? And if there is, do I want to meet these people?
People who play Mahjong.
Here comes the cake bot. This is the first time where you get a boss where you actually have to shoot the core.
Destroy the core.
Oh god. Son of a bitch.
Ain't no big core.
That was dumb. I don't know if I'm gonna find any fucking power-ups now, because I was fully optioned out and I fucking died, so like...
Yeah, I've got all my options now. Okay. I wonder if this game uses a similar thing that some other shmups use, where there's basically like an invisible difficulty that's like the better you're playing, the harder the game gets, and as you start dying, the game becomes progressively easier. A few games do that. I know Gradius 3 does that.
I don't know if this is one of them.
Yeah.
I'm actually on my second continue here.
Most games don't advertise it, to be fair. One of the handful of games I can think of that does advertise that as a mechanic is Xanac.
What the f*** me?
I mean, if we're going outside the realm of
what just hit me?
Of shmups, Resident Evil 4 actually advertised that feature.
Oh, well. There you go.
And so does Left 4 Dead.
Oh, right, it's this attack. Oh, yeah, I've seen this exact attack pattern from a Gradius boss before.
Look. I'm gonna have to figure out what hit me there, because I have no idea.
See what I'm talking about?
No, yeah, like, I was just trying to figure out what hit me there. If it was, like, the remnants of the explosion, or what?
This is literally just Big Core Mark III that I'm fighting.
You know, we're good.
Oh, okay. I got rammed.
Well, this is gonna suck. I'm basically bare bones Koitsu against the cake bot.
Yeah, I'm gonna
take a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in that same field shortly.
Just don't get hit, it's fine, right?
It's
yeah,
easy.
Don't get hit. Yeah, it's totally fine. Totally
fine. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, bro.
Make it a big deal.
Actually, this boss is not as bad as it sounds. It's just he has the one really like cheap attack where he just bum rushes you, and
yep, that's what got me.
Yeah.
Which I mean, if you know it's coming and you know the tell for it.
I've never seen him do that. Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you do?
He opened up the icing tubes like he thought it was gonna, you know, open up the core, and then he just bum rushed me out of nowhere. I have never seen the game do that before. Oh my god, they gotta figure out about this now before I play this on Save Point Redux. Dear God. Alright.
The boss has learned how to fake you out.
Yes, and I'm mad about that. I am mad that the game fucking faked me out.
Oh my god, titties.
Oh, did you find the mermaid boss?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a staple of Parodius, alright. It's the fucking...
Titties.
Fan service.
It's not like we were just talking about a game called Sexy Parodius or anything like that.
Sexy Parodius? I thought you meant Sexy Pachinko Reaction.
No,
that's later.
I need to repeat my statement about Japan, no.
Japan,
yes.
Japan,
yeah,
no?
Japan.
More
yeah,
like
Japan
ho.
Got him.
I don't feel got.
Also, looks like looking at chat. Oh yeah, the bum rush almost happened for me again, but I killed the boss just in time. So Beak might be the target demographic for sexy mahjong.
I finally have my three-way weapons.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, actually, Beak, if you want to see the sexy mahjong, hang on. I have a highlight of it because I had to highlight all the VODs for my challenge runs.
Oh, I am...
Smile, you son of a bitch.
Hold on a second here.
Open it.
I'm gonna have to... Okay, I just accidentally reboot the car, and I don't feel like going through the rest of that again.
There you go.
I had to make sure it wasn't gonna fake me out again.
There's the highlight from when I had to do the sexy mahjong game. And I had to try to figure out where do we draw the line of what counts as a butt picture.
If there's a butt in the picture, that is a butt picture.
What if it's like a side butt? Does that count for the judges?
There is a butt in that picture.
It did the fucking fake out again. Ugh.
Oh, this is gonna be a spicy one to do without power-ups.
Where are you at?
I'm at stage 4.
Oh God, you're at the fucking the William Tell race, the chicken race.
Oh, so in other words, this is the high-speed section. That's in like every Gradius. Great. Alright, yeah, the game is automatically putting some points into speed up. Rightfully so, because...
I don't know where I keep getting hit at. I was able to make it past this when I tested this earlier today.
Lone Runner intensifies.
It's giving me such a fucking problem now.
Ooh. I didn't remember that the big birds can fall right on top of me if I
there we go.
Shoot them, and probably can land on my head and kill me.
I just need a clean run on this boss. I can do this.
Ah! Bear from behind! Oh, goddamn video games.
Yeah, Polk and I are both at the high-speed section now.
Alright. I'll be joining you soon.
I will not, because...
Shmups aren't your thing, we know.
Yeah.
Also, I accidentally reboot the core of the...
Oh no!
No!
Emulator, so... lost all the progress.
Alright, got some laser. Ah, I got killed by an exclamation mark, of course!
Ah, yes. The most dangerous of minefields. The exclamation mark.
Again, you never truly know what you're gonna see in a Parodius game.
Truly the scariest is the punctuation.
And that's the beauty of it.
Truth. I'll take an option.
Any punctuation.
Ah! Open your mouth, please.
Okay, things slow down, so I might be at a boss. I think I am. Oh, it's another song I recognize from Gradius. What the heck?
Okay.
What do I guess I have to shoot the cores? I mean...
you're at the stage 4 boss?
Looks like a boss to me, anyway. Ah, damn it.
Hey, I swear to God, it faked me out again! It's never done this!
You're learning new things about your favorite video games.
This has never happened before!
Never learned how to read!
Oh, fuck.
You know what? Bring on Bun Girl.
No enemy around me and I got fucking hit?
Back into the fold again.
Alright.
They don't give you much room to maneuver in this boss.
Soon go to my original standby main. Let's go, Twinbee.
The takeaway I'm getting from this is they don't give you much room to maneuver in this third boss.
No, well, I died at the freaking opening part.
I keep getting bapped by that damn wrench.
Okay. This rocket punch should handily help with my adversary.
I'll DPS it.
Come on, Cakebot.
It's gonna make you into a delicious cake.
Cake-a-coo.
Right. Spin these things. Oh, God.
Too many hits. Okay, never mind.
Okay, I can destroy the arms, which is gonna... probably something I should have done. I didn't think I was gonna be able to, but I guess I can. As long as the attack pattern doesn't just get worse. Because I destroy both of them. Actually, I might just leave you alive.
You haven't done the rush yet.
That was tight.
I'm expecting it, though. There it is. Alright, cool.
I have to fight the panda with no upgrades.
It's great, isn't it?
Whoa! I dodged it, finally.
There, the boss is down.
Right. Come on. Open your mouth. You fucking bitch! You're not gonna let me get past you apparently on Retro Book Club.
The boss is learning. The boss knows its weakness. Is making sure you can't exploit it.
No, it knows my weakness. The fuck you mean?
I mean, that too, I suppose. And no, it knows its weakness, and it's not gonna exploit it, and by proxy, it knows your weakness, and will exploit it mercilessly.
That took way too long.
Well, hey, now you can go into the high-speed stage.
7-ish minutes. Let's see if I can at least make the boss of stage 4.
That should be doable. I definitely sunk a few deaths into stage 4, but I did get to the boss after enough trial and error. I just have to think about what I'm upgrading as well in this. I can just kind of focus on dodging.
Oh, nice. I got an extra life. Oh, yeah. Anytime you hit 20,000, you get an extra life.
Nice.
Figured I'd throw that out there in case anybody was either confused or...
I don't know if it's every increment of 20,000. It might be. I'm not sure. But
no, I don't think it's every increment.
Yeah, I figure it might scale afterwards, like every 50,000 or something like that.
What the scaling is.
Okay, things move faster now. Got it.
Ah! Those goddamn paint cans or whatever they are fucking really fast.
Five minutes left, by the way.
Gotcha.
Jeebus.
So do what you can in that time. I got a force field as well in my arsenal, which will help a bit. Oh, I met the next boss. Cool.
You're already at the stage 5 boss?
Yep. Looks like a giant pillow. Oh, and it shoots a lot of power-ups?
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite boss in the game. Literally, can you withstand the power-up onslaught?
I'm guessing there might be a bonus if you can avoid them.
Actually, no. It's literally just the boss that gives you power-ups.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It does make for a good joke boss for, you know, a Parodius game. I mean, the most embarrassing thing would be to die to said boss.
I don't think it's even possible.
Oh, the boss doesn't have a hitbox?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god, there's so many chickens.
Warning! Oh, I found the fire zone. I also found the giant-ass battleship. That is an R-type ass battleship I've ever seen one.
Like, why were they following me? I didn't even realize they do that.
Oh, well, good news. We validated this as a Konami shmup because there's the Moai head.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole special stage, like, dedicated to them.
Ooh.
If you can reach it.
Yeah,
I forget what the criteria is for it, though.
They're in some of the other Gradius games as well. That's not something exclusive to Parodius. And it's usually something like, either fly to the exact right spot, or fulfill some sort of criteria when you reach the end of the stage.
Oh god, falling rocks. Watch out.
Why is my screen black on...
And falling deer? Falling exclamation marks?
Yeah, I died to the falling exclamation mark.
I died to earlier.
Anyway, I got crushed by the battleship.
You crushed my battleship!
This does not look familiar, though. I just really forget. No, this definitely doesn't look familiar from what I did before, so I don't know where I am now.
I think you might be at one of the special stages, actually.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just playing the game and seeing where it takes me. But, like, I died, and now I'm in a completely different stage, I think.
There might have been a special stage then.
Oh my god, that fucking missile took me out.
I mean, there's definitely still stuff out for blood, so... I don't know if I'd go so far as to say it's a special stage. It's the worst goddamn special stage in the world, otherwise.
Alright. How much time do I have left?
About a minute.
Alright, can I beat this boss in under a minute? It's possible, but it's also very...
Very good, keep track of that.
Very, very precise.
Yeah, it's not too hard of a boss when you figure out its attack pattern. I'm dumb. It's not too hard of an attack pattern when you figure it out. But definitely looking at it at a glance, they give you barely any place to maneuver. So you do have to muck around with it a bit to figure out where is safe to stand.
Okay, Kid Draco, the homing missiles, I'll take that indeed.
So, here we go. I'm at the Moai Head special stage.
Oh, nice.
So, I think what happens is if you beat a boss, like, without getting hit or something like that, then you activate the special stage, like,
okay.
On certain... It has to be on, like, certain stages, though. Like,
I guess it looked like things were still trying to kill me, and it looked like a normal stage, and Moai Heads aren't usually exclusive to the special stages. Anyway, we're at time.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, and we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll be playing our final game for tonight from me. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh,
brace yourselves, everybody.
Run for the hills.
Here we go.
Alright.
Now, we already played a GameCube game, and we already played Super Famicom, we already played... So this is more than likely going to be the NES game.
What?
Don't else have a PlayStation game?
There's no NES game in this one. PS1.
Yeah.
Oh, this is PS1?
It's PS1.
Yeah. Well then.
It's PS. Want to read that list again?
I mean, at this point, we've had 3 of the 4 consoles in use, so process of elimination.
I just, for some reason, I thought it was NES. I didn't realize it was SNES.
Fair enough.
I'll be ready.
Oh my god, Beak, thank you so much for capturing the fucking clip of me with the limerick that I made of the goddamn weird ass governor from Olympia or whatever.
He's a representative from Spokane.
Spokane, yes, not Olympia.
Oi. Beak, you're the best. Never stop.
Alright, well, we are back for our final game for tonight. From me. Now this time around, I decided to go with a game that's in a similar vein to another game we had way earlier on in the show's lifespan. One that, this is one that I think Polk might be familiar with, because this is something I tested for the GM bracket for Cusa Grande, and I think it's an interesting enough one. I was kind of looking through my list here of games to put in for this, and I'm like, I'm in the mood for this, so we're going to be going with KoroKoro Post Nin for PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I know this thing.
I don't think I've ever played this game.
I mean, I would have questions if you have.
Is that word?
Yeah? KoroKoro Post Nin.
That's not word.
Yep.
Well, do better at word.
That's not word.
Alright. Okay, I got my doggy bag here. I know what's coming.
Yes, this is a very motion sickness inducing game, so be wary of that.
I don't know, it looks like a more complicated... Based on the splash screen, it looks like it's going to be a more complicated version of Paperboy.
I mean, conceptually, I guess. You'll definitely be able to draw comparisons to another game if you've played said other game before. But it ain't Paperboy, I'll tell you that.
Ain't Paperboy at all, nope.
Oh boy.
Nope.
I'm doing.
This could be a trip.
It's gonna be something of glory.
I see the copy quality as that brought us back to norm.
I forgot. Is it the fin or the Q?
I was just effing there. My
Q.
bad.
The Q.
Q. Okay.
Right. All right. I got it pulled up here.
Yeah, I see it on yours.
Well, this definitely looks like a game.
It
Nin?
It does.
Right.
It does look like a game. You are correct about that.
He's cute at least.
What does the menu... What do the words on the menu mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's
Just pull
a
up
good
the
question,
transcript.
Game button.
I didn't end up playing this over the. I did not get a chance to play that. I mean, I've played this game before back when I tested it for the GM bracket, but I haven't really played it since then. So this will be a fun.
When did you appearance on Kuso?
This will be a fun refresher course.
What is the start button? Please help, I am American.
It's a Japanese game, so that means the circle button is going to be the advanced menus forward. So just a reminder on that.
Mm-hmm.
Early Japanese PS1 games before they figured it.
I mean, that's been the standard in Japan for a good while. I don't think it was universal until pretty
Still the standard
recently.
in Japan?
This is Japan only, so.
I mean, is circle button still the standard in Japan, or do
I
they,
think it's now universally X button to confirm. I mean, hell, I played some US PS1 games, like a bunch of the Hideo Kojima games use circle to confirm, for example, even in the US version. So.
I know.
So
So
what I'm understanding here is that this is basically Paperboy, but not.
You'll see, but I am ready to go and everybody else is.
Yeah.
Please look forward to it and try not to.
All right.
Try.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. KoroKoro Post Nin.
Why is Kubator delivering papers?
Anyway, enjoy the plot that you may or may not understand.
This is definitely a language.
Yep. I'm just gonna skip.
So if you played a little Super Nintendo game called On the Ball.
Holy shit, what?
Wait, what the? Oh my god.
Yeah!
What?
Why?
This is that on PlayStation. So your objective in stages is to deliver all the mail. So you want to go to where all the mailboxes are.
So I'm right. This is
So it
paper.
is Paperboy.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah, except it's definitely not Paperboy.
This is not paper.
Well, right at this point.
And I think a half hour is a good time frame for this game because we won't get to like the really difficult stages. Because the game for the first half an hour or so is pretty reasonable in its difficulty.
God, I am actually getting motion sick.
Yeah,
I
don't usually get motion sick, but oh my god.
This would do it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm having a fucking stroke.
This is the quintessential Okami of games experience. Just play a game that doesn't seem too bad on the surface, but then will explode into a game that you are not prepared for.
I mean, is that to say that the game is bad?
Yes, most of the time with you.
I mean, in this specific instance.
Any game that gives me motion sickness from just trying to play it probably isn't looking at too good mark here.
Boy, do I not have the...
Try another.
Boy, do I not have the video game for you. It might or might not be on the ball.
Oh my god, my fucking eyes hurt.
But Paperboy, it's just Paperboy. What's so bad about Paperboy?
Paperboy never made me want to bleed from my eyes.
I don't know, Paperboy's made me want to do that before, but for different reasons.
Oh man, this is like Paperboy in a vacuum. In a vacuum, this is Paperboy.
Oh my
Bring you spin on Paperboy.
This is like a mixture between Paperboy, Irritating Stick, and fucking that one like Sonic the Hedgehog bonus stage.
Oh god, that one.
Yep.
Also made me want to bleed out the eyeballs.
Oh, which one? The Sonic 1 bonus stage or a different one?
Yeah, it's gotta be Sonic 1.
Yeah.
The one that gives you really bad motion sickness.
Either that or Sonic 4 Episode 1.
That also gives you really bad.
So we haven't narrowed it down. Got it.
Although I'm talking about one of the classic Sonic games.
Yeah, so Sonic 1 thing, because 2 has like the half pipe, and then 3 is blue spheres.
Yeah. No, it's the one that's really fucking annoying.
I mean,
You haven't narrowed it down for me.
I mean, it's a Sonic special stage, so that's all of them.
Honestly, though, like, this game doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah,
It really doesn't. Once you get past the motion sickness, which you will get, like, this game doesn't seem that bad. It's actually kind of
charming.
Charming?
like.
Stop.
Oh, I see RedLion having a fun time trying to get that mailbox.
I take back everything I was just about to. Okay, never mind. We're good. No, wait, no, we're not.
Yeah, you have to get to the goal as well, remember?
Okay, well.
Get the mail, get the mail, get the...
So I forget how far, because later on, there are death blocks that will instant kill you if you touch them. That you have to avoid.
No.
I don't. We might see some. We might see some of them within half an hour, but none of the really bad ones. I think it's like when you get to World 7 or somewhere pretty far in like that, where there's some very nightmarish ones to try to avoid.
Dear Nick, don't do this.
Look, it could have been Space Ace. It could have been Space Ace.
I said the same thing about Space Ace. You could not, you know.
I could not, but...
Last time I was on, we played Gotcha Force, and that was good.
I thought last time you also spent a lot of time complaining about trying to sell you a toy, so this is not trying to sell you a toy. You got what you wished for. The monkey's paw curls.
The monkey's paw.
Yep.
Do you understand the concept of a bit?
Do you understand the concept of a monkey's paw? Here, I'll put it for you in chat. That's what we call a monkey's paw.
But the real question is, do you understand the concept of love? Sorry.
I understand the concept of mailboxes.
What are hitboxes?
So I mean, similarly with on the ball, there are obstacles that you can hit to that do make you lose time.
Yeah, how do I avoid these?
The vending machines?
The vending machine.
I think you have to...
vending machines.
So when you're going along the ground, you can see that you kind of break out into a run. You have to charge through the vending machines, I believe.
To run through them. That's not terrible at all.
I was literally just at that point, so thank you for the tip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if the people who made this game were at least familiar with On the Ball for Super Nintendo, because that is basically conceptually the same game.
Yep.
I feel like I had to play this upside down.
I mean, would it make a difference?
Probably not.
Actually, yeah, kinda. Because I'm pressing the wrong controls when I should be pressing the right ones.
God, the vending machines blend into the fucking background.
Yep.
This is, not good.
Fucking mail!
I told you to brace yourself!
Okay, now where's the door?
Mail, get the mail.
Where's the door?
Sometimes I wonder how you find this shit.
I don't know.
That's a valid fucking question.
An unfortunate and sometimes surprising amount of the time, the answer is it fell into my lap.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a good answer.
I don't oftentimes, believe it or not, I don't oftentimes go out deliberately seeking garbage. That just kind of falls into my lap oftentimes.
I think
Sometimes
you.
we're right people.
Then you need to reassess what you're doing with your life. If that's just something that happens to you.
Oh, I could think of worse ways to live my life.
Yeah, like what?
Like being sold on toys.
Being a
He's not gonna let that one go.
No. I can think of one that's even worse than, that right now. Being a modern day Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Oh, there you go.
Why would you subject yourself to fucking solitaire torture?
People still play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
I
mean,
know.
I still play, what is it? Not Edison format, but there's a format that's like right at the beginning of Xyz that I play with my friends every now and again.
Yeah,
I remember people playing Yu-Gi-Oh in high school, and that was...
I definitely know people who still actively play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I never did play Yu-Gi-Oh, so shrug.
I believe the meta's gone so much here that pretty much game's over in one turn. Just people get their combos and poof, their game. It's gotten power creep to that point.
Like special summon, special summon, special summon, special summon, normal.
Exodia.
Special summon, special summon, special summon, special summon, and good luck. I have 3 to 4 Omni-Negates on the board. You're not allowed to do shit. It's just like, where's the fun? Where is the fun? Like Yu-Gi-Oh!
How does I get play my cards?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has turned into a game that's like strictly for Type A personalities. That it's the downfall of Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs to be fucking studied.
It's called power creep and bad design.
People in my friend group have like debated this for like a while, saying that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is literally like a bad foundation of a video game or a card game in the first place. Which, I can see why people would say that.
I disagree with some of the points of that here, but you got power creep so hard,
Alright, so I say Green Power Star coming in with the raid. Do I remember Rigrug? No, I don't, but welcome in. We're on our final game for tonight. Do you like On the Ball? If you don't, I'm sorry. And I'm not, because I'm the one who gave out this game.
Do you like Ice Train?
Get on the ball.
Bring out the doggy bags!
Nick.
Well,
Nick.
What's up?
Nick, look me in the eye through your webcam here. Are you sorry?
No.
That's what I thought.
I've given out way worse than this.
Oh yeah.
I always give back.
Honestly though, I'm not having a bad time with this game. Like, it's actually kind of enjoyable.
I sometimes give out games that are bad, but
saying that about a game that Nick brings to Retro Book Club.
Like I give out bad games, sure, but I try to also in the same game find things that are fascinating. There was a way that somebody put this the other day. I need to find what that way exactly was, but I think it's something like that kind of like that bird that your cat kills and brings to your owner, showing that, like, what you found. It's that kind of energy. Anyway, I found the wall of spikes. They don't kill me, but they do deduct my time, and very quickly if I, keep getting hit by them.
Fun fact, cats do that.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Cats do that because they're confused because they never see you hunt. So like, well, clearly,
I missed one?
I need to teach you to hunt.
Ooh.
Oh no, I missed one. Damn.
Let's get the mailboxes here, because I missed one in the stage that I'm in, so I had to backtrack and,
Also, if you hold on the circle button, you can actually make it spin faster, so they come handy.
Yep, that's what I've been...
Thank you for that.
I am forever in limbo.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. I'm good. I ran out of time.
Can we vote for a veto?
No. I actually like this game. Fuck you.
You can stop playing if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you from that. If you need to stop playing the game, you can.
Oh, I accidentally hit stop instead of continue. Damn it.
Oh well.
Yes.
How could this happen?
Accidentally in the biggest air quotation marks.
Oh wait, no, get back there, get back there.
I am severely unhappy.
Well, good for you.
Hi, civilian, happy and Polk.
Why did you give me this one?
Legendary response to that. It's just like, I am very unhappy. Well, good for you.
I want waffle fries.
But also for people coming in for the raid, let me pull up the list of games that we've had so far tonight, because we have had Resident Evil 4, Shadowrun, Duke Nukem Advance, Gokujo Parodius, and now KoroKoro Post Nin.
I gotta say, I do love the art style and the characters, and
What do you mean I
the
missed
voice acting
that?
is lovely, but I'm skipping it because I just want to play more of the game.
Also because I don't speak Japanese.
Oh no. I mean, at least it's not a game where you need to understand Japanese to play the game.
But
I mean, the game is simple.
Context.
You just move.
I need to fix a few
board.
things real fast.
Well, technically, you're not moving the girl, you're moving the stage around the girl. Which you know,
I said
very
moving
different.
the board.
Yeah, it's the monkey ball
Moving the
approach.
bod.
philosophical question: does this game have a female protagonist?
Okay.
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
I guess that's the question. Is the protagonist this character that's going around here? Or is it the board? Which is the protagonist?
What is this, Monkey Ball Jr.?
Yes.
Monkey Ball Jr. specifically.
Yes, Board Coon is the main protagonist of the game.
Yeah.
Board Coon.
Board Coon.
Okay.
Everyone's
The other
favorite character.
Mailbox.
guide.
Mailbox.
Yeah, this is like a surprisingly like.
Yeah, Jonky Ball Mob Jr.
We're talking like very small town Japan here.
Start over.
The female protagonist, who I'm guessing is supposed to be what the game devs want to be the main character, kind of looks like a mix between Chio from Azumanga Daioh and whoever that freaking like. Not alien girl, but I'm trying to think of the fucking. It wasn't an alien girl. It was. What was the name of the girl that had her fucking? Like her. They had like antenna growing out of their head or whatever, but they weren't like insects.
I can tell you.
Antlers?
What's that?
Were antlers or?
No. We're not talking about Noko-sama. We're not talking about her. Although this is. I'm gonna hijack the stream by saying, go watch my dear friend Noko-tan, and thank me later. It's literally the greatest comedy of 2024 in anime. The best. Like literally, I have not laughed so hard watching an anime since Nichijou.
Oh, there it is.
I don't watch anime and I have no idea what all these things are about.
I mean, well, if you want arcade
What do you do for fun?
board games, I think we established.
Play tabletop RPGs, and
Oh yeah, that's right.
I literally
All
brought
right.
one of those here right today.
Oh, you didn't bring you brought an isometric shooter RPG game. You brought Fallout is what you brought.
I brought real-time Fallout.
Yeah.
On the Super Nintendo.
Also known as Fallout.
Fallout is not real-time.
Also known as
I mean, I didn't say which Fallout.
That's true. Fallout Tactics is real-time. So Fallout Tactics.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like Fallout, the party members act independently.
Right.
The comparison isn't unwarranted.
Yeah, so another reason this game was in my mind is this did get given out for the main Kusa Grande tournament, and I was one of the referees for this match, so I did have to watch one of the players, and it got really stressful near the end because all the players were like really close together by the end of the match.
I can imagine.
But everybody was like crushing the game up until they reached a certain point in the game where they all got stonewalled.
You said there were death blocks later on?
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get, because I haven't seen any outright death blocks. So I don't know if we're gonna see them.
What is this, AVGN Adventures?
Yeah, surprisingly, somebody else in the chat made that same comment. AVGN Adventures with the death blocks that just kill you.
There it is.
So that's supposed to be funny?
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
How do I get to that side? What?
Like, I will defend AVGN Adventures to an extent, because a lot of that game is supposed to be like a joke.
I was gonna say social commentary, but I don't think that's exactly the right term for it.
No.
It's parody.
Parody is a better way to put it. Honestly, the game, like, it definitely does capture, like, I've also beaten at least the first AVGN Adventures. And that game does capture, like, some of the bullshit that you encounter in, like, a bunch of retro games.
Yeah.
With commentary to go with it. Okay,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that James Rolfe himself said that the game was based off of things that he experienced while playing the games that reviewed, which makes total sense. I mean, why those games were.
I mean, I do remember like the Pitfall Fire Shark.
Yeah, there's also a bit where you see someone's weapon is the beer bottles, which work like the rocks from
Friday the 13th.
No, I think those are the pebbles. The beer bottles are the health.
No, there's someone whose attack is like empty beer bottles. I forget who.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I just remember streaming that game one time way, like, years and years ago.
I haven't played that game in forever.
Okay, I need to figure out how... Oh, I just charge into it, duh. Why didn't I think of that? Yatta!
Life insurance.
I see RedLion trying to going for a spin.
Also, AVGN Adventures does have a... Also, AVGN Adventures does have a lot of nice, fun jokes for... Which I do
I'm getting more enjoyment out of this than I realized. Hey, y'all guys ever been on You'reTheManNowDog.com? I'm riding spinners. I'm riding spinners. I don't stop. I'm riding spinners. I'm riding spinners. I just aged myself on the internet.
That is some real YTMND shit right there.
Real YTMND hours, boys.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God.
Okay, let's
We're
actually
so
play this
old
for real.
I'm only 24. I should feel old.
So I'm talking with you all on the Something Awful forums later, right?
Nah, man, I had to update my Zanga profile.
Nah, I got banned and I don't have $10 to pay low tax. Or I guess these days pay low taxes corpse.
Anyway, you all ready for retirement next year?
Wait.
Okay, where's the goal?
One little middle island is annoying. How do I land on this thing?
I mean, I think you gotta go back up a bit.
You don't.
I think you gotta go back up a bit.
You don't, yeah.
Because if you just keep spinning, you're not gonna land on it. I think you just gotta go back up and kind of reorient yourself.
But if you use the fast spin...
I don't know if you were using the fast spin or not.
I actually wasn't.
Oh, there you go.
Damn it!
I do actually kind of know what I'm doing sometimes.
Alright, what is... Oh, looks like this world still doesn't have the death block. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna see them in half an hour then.
What time we have left?
We still have 8 minutes of this game. Well, 7.5. Oh, nope, I found death.
Oh, there are death blocks.
Scratch that. Actually, no, this might be the point where people got walled. The part that I'm at right now. Because because I found the things that will just... They kill you immediately if you touch them.
Oh, Christ.
They're not great. And they're in a very inconvenient place to try to avoid them. And this may or may not be a problem that people ran into, but if you run out of lives, you do have to go back to the start of the world. So...
Ladies and gentlemen, can I introduce you to the concept of games?
I introduce you to gaming in the Clinton years. I don't think this would be gaming in the Clinton years.
Wasn't that like a song from Shadowgate or like Deja Vu? Or
yeah, I think we were having that. It's Shadowgate because we had that same conversation when Shadowgate was brought on here, like a like a week ago, a week or two ago.
One of my weird memories is I stumbled upon gaming in the Clinton years, like when I was Jesus. I would have been like
when you were Jesus.
Shut up. When I was like 9, I stumbled upon YouTube uploads of that before like anyone knew what the hell that was.
I've done the same thing actually.
Because I was looking for stuff about Mario 64 DS, and I found this video on Mario 64.
I never did see much stuff from gaming in the Clinton years. It's one of those things I mostly just saw in passing. But I did see like the no context gaming in the Clinton years Twitter account. So
it's kind of hilarious.
Saw a few things here and there from that.
It's great. Do yourself a favor and like watch it, because it's great.
Okay.
He doesn't know anything about anything, and it's hilarious.
Is that where we're at for comedy? Not knowing anything about anything. It's like anti-gaming historian.
Have you heard of the concept of surrealism?
I suppose.
Or better yet, Dadaism. Like, hello, yes, that's exactly what we're looking for in today's comedic world. We're tired of being right all the time.
It's not Dada. It's just a funny weird guy.
Where's the goal? Where's the goal? Where the fuck is the goal?
Dada has a very specific definition and cultural time and place. I don't think the gaming in the Clinton years guy had suffered through the horrors of World War I.
There.
Sorry, movies are one of my other things.
Alright,
back here.
I hate that I'm on a run through this world, but the problem is I'm on my last life. Oh, hold on a second. This was for the last apostle, bitch!
Hey, Lion, you asked about what other things I do for fun. I watch old art movies.
Oh.
Stupid bird.
Alright, let's
Stupid bird, you make me look bad.
Ooga booga bugga bugga.
You might be starting to get the impression I'm the worst person to be around, and you'd be correct.
No, I never said that. Just, you know.
Thought it.
Some for everybody. You know? I don't judge. Hard.
I judge myself often.
Getting the goal, okay. You got 3 minutes left. You got 3 minutes left with Motion Sickness Simulator.
Oh God.
2002. There we go. Got it.
Oh, I guess I got to the next. Oh, that must not be the. That must be the world that introduces them, but not like where they get really bad. Because beyond the ones I saw at the start of the world, I don't think I really saw the death traps. So.
Gradually.
I suppose, but boy, does the difficulty spike in this game at a certain point. I know because I tested this game for raceability.
For a certain platform peril episode?
No, I tested it for Kusa Grande.
Oh.
Yeah.
So no. It was not part of the. It was not going to be part of the RBC special because one of the points of measure for it had to be. It was a game that was featured on this show before. And this is the first time this is showing up here.
One.
I also tried to
Am I gonna reach it?
What's up?
Am I gonna reach the time?
Ah.
Barely.
Why did they put ice physics in this game?
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I think I'm done for the night.
If you want to know, I might as well let the time run out because there's only 90 seconds left. But if you want to know another point of measure I had for when I was picking out games to include in that, I also tried to avoid games that players had submitted directly. And that honestly took out a few ones out, because another one I was considering was actually one that you submitted, RedLion. Assault Retribution.
Ooh, hey yo.
That's one I considered throwing in there, but once I hammered in the players, I took it off the list since you gave that one out, so...
Oh. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a great game, and maybe I'll pitch it to Splash for the main show sometime later, but... I did not want to... I wanted to try to avoid giving anybody too much of an edge by putting a game in there that they themselves gave out. I think the closest was Ribbit King that was in consideration, because I know Freeze likes Ribbit King, but Freeze didn't give it out. But that game's also wild enough that I thought it would be interesting. Anyway, I've gone to space now, I think, or the nightlife.
Who hasn't? Am I right?
Oh, hang on, I gotta try to get a picture of this blimp that's in the background.
That's not space. That's nightlife, baby. Oh,
Yeah.
Is that titties?
It's titties.
Wait.
It's titties.
Anyway, on that note, on the note of titties, we're done.
We're done. Time. Titties.
Yay!
Alright, let's look at the games we had tonight. So, we started the night with Resident Evil 4 for GameCube.
I mean,
good times.
It's pretty much the most normal game out there.
The most normal video game of all time.
The most normal video game of video games.
Yeah, but we are just abnormal.
Boy, that sure is a video game.
We sure did do some gaming.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it's Resident Evil in action, so
like it's not bad. It's just everything else was weirder.
Yeah.
We kind of knew what we were gonna expect with Resident Evil 4.
It set the bar for tonight. It just did a bad job at setting the bar. Because of everything that followed.
You're thinking way too high for this one.
Well, I guess it's a perfectly fine game. Definitely the Resident Evil game that a lot of people think of when they think of Resident Evil. That's at least the impression that I get. I mean, I think some people are starting to think about, like, RE7 and 4 or RE7 and 8 and the remakes of particularly 2. I'm saying those being in the RE circles a little bit more often, but like Resident Evil 4 definitely was a step in the right direction, a step up from RE5. RE3. Mainly because it jumps away from the fixed camera position, so it feels a little bit more natural to control.
It also feels a lot more like with the action style rather than just going pure survival horror with it. There's so much better to control and move around in it.
Yeah.
Game number 2, Shadowrun for Super Nintendo.
So,
oh
I really liked the concept of this game. It's just, I feel like this is one of those games that, like, it takes way too longer than 30 minutes to actually, like, enjoy it, like, fully. Like, don't get me wrong. It is impressive what they were able to do with such limited space in 1993 on a Super Nintendo cartridge, and how they were literally able to fit, like, Fallout, basically. Like, it's insane that they were able to do that, and it's, like, technologically impressive. It's just 30 minutes is not a good enough sample time to really get into the game.
Yeah.
It's very ambitious for the console it got put in here. It makes you wish you had a bit of control behind it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good way to put it.
I think it's I think it's fine. It's just it kind of falls into that RPG clause of it's fun, but not for the first 30 minutes because you're still figuring out the game and there's a bunch of mechanics to figure out. But if you commit to it, you'll likely have a good time if it's your kind of game. Game number 3, Duke Nukem Advance for Game Boy Advance.
Not gonna lie. It actually wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't as god-awful as I thought it was going to be.
I don't know where I put it on the range of first-person shooters on the GBA. It's not as good as Doom, but it's not as bad as Medal of Honor Underground, and it's not a cover shooter like Kill Switch.
It's impressive when it tries it on the little console.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly impressive, although I think that the weapon switching system is a little bit bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like the weapon switching system would be better if you could just tap the button to toggle between weapons. And I don't think you can do that.
They didn't do that because fuck you in particular.
Yeah, but I think if they added that in,
exponentially better.
Yeah, because weapon toggling, the big problem with it is you're sitting duck while you're toggling weapons. If you can just tap the button to switch between weapons, you can still move and dodge while you're switching weapons, at least then.
I also think for a Duke Nukem game, there wasn't enough, like, funny. Like, the thing that I associate with Duke Nukem games is that they're funny, and this wasn't very, like, funny.
It did feel that trying to be a little too serious.
The limitations of the cartridge, honestly.
True, but I mean, if you can't make a Duke Nukem game funny on the console, maybe just don't.
Yeah, like for point of reference, hang on, let me grab something really quick.
Uh-oh.
Like Duke Nukem 3D, say what you will about it, it's a very funny game.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a thing and I'm gonna put this in the Retro Book Club room because we were kind of talking about it earlier. Give that a watch if you want a point of reference for like real bad first-person shooters on the GBA.
That looks atrocious.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That looks atrocious.
I think we've also seen worse than that. I just can't remember the name of it. And again, brain bleach may have been applied.
Yeah. Alright, game number 4, Gokujo Parodius for Super Nintendo.
That seems perfectly surfaceable if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I like shmups.
I'm not, so my opinion probably doesn't matter that much.
This is, in my opinion, this game was Babby's first hard shmup.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a free. I can think of easier shmups off the top of my head, but I wouldn't call this a hard one based on the progress I was making.
I do enjoy the number of different ships and different options you can have here. Each one of them have their own design and style and shoot and weapons you can have, so I appreciate that.
Also, as is in line with a Parodius game, it is unquestionably and unapologetically weird. So,
yeah.
you get plenty of that too. Alright. And finally, KoroKoro Post Nin for PlayStation.
You, Nick. You're not getting one from me. This was actually a good game. You're not getting a rage from me. This was actually a good game.
If I would think better of it if they had figured out the issue of motion sickness and eye strain. Unfortunately, they figured out neither.
That's fair. But once you get past that,
it's hard to get past motion sickness and eye strain.
Yeah, but it depends on people here. Some games you do in moderation. You try to take it slowly, otherwise.
I have real issues with eye strain playing games like that, and that one was not friendly.
Yeah, it was interesting hearing that you mentioned that you don't usually get motion sick, and the game made you motion sick. So,
eye strain is very common for me, and that was doing it a lot.
Yeah. Alright. Rankings, starting with J Emerald.
Well, say number 5 goes to Shadowgate.
Shadowrun, you mean?
Shadowgate where?
You mean Shadowrun?
Yeah, Shadowrun. Again, like one of you said, 30 minutes is not a very good way for the experience. Plus, with all the point and click and stuff, probably not my forte. 4 is Duke Nukem Advance. Again, like I said, if there's a mod for the PC version for this game, I would definitely play it. But yeah. But the Duke Nukem game is not that bad on the Game Boy Advance, but yeah, the switching weapons is not that good either. Number 3, we'll have to go to the Parodius. Pretty fun game. That's all I'm gonna have to say about it. Number 2, we'll have to go to, Tommy's game.
KoroKoro Post Nin.
KoroKoro Post Nin. It's really fun. I really like it. It's... Of course... And then, of course, Resident Evil 4. It's number 1 is Resident Evil 4.
Alright.
It's fucking Resident Evil 4. What else can you say?
Alright, Lethargic.
I'm gonna have to disagree on a lot of things that Jay just said. Post Nin physically hurt me to play. On those grounds, I don't think I can bump it any higher than number 5. Cause, yeah. Number 4 is complicated. Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss off some people. Go for it. Parodius.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, you said shrimps aren't your thing, so...
Not my thing. I'm not good at them. I don't like them all that much. So... You know, personal taste thing. Number 3, Shadowrun. I agree with... This was not a good format for that game. Number 2, Duke Nukem Advance. First of all, beating a losing field. And also, yes, if this was like if they built that on the actual, Duke 3D engine?
The Source engine, yeah.
Not Source,
No, not Source engine, Build engine.
Yeah, if they made that for Build, I'd probably play it and enjoy it very much. And number 1 is Resident Evil 4 because it is Resident Evil.
For my list, I'm gonna put Shadowrun at the bottom. I don't doubt it's a good game, and based on what I can see, yeah, it is a good game. Unfortunately, I have to judge it based off the 30 minutes I played of it, and it's a little hard to get into within 30 minutes, so that puts it at number 5. 4th is Duke Nukem Advance. it gets a few points for me because of it being on a handheld on GBA at the time, and it runs pretty well on GBA, surprisingly. So you could do, as I've said multiple times, you could do way worse for a first-person shooter on the GBA. You could also do way better for finding a genre on the GBA, but, you know, different people are into different things. Now, I'm going to put this on a bit lower than most people would, but I'm going to put Resident Evil 4 in third. Definitely the highest quality game of the list, I would say. But survival horror usually isn't my genre. It's just kind of meh to me as a genre, but there's no denying how important Resident Evil 4 is to the genre. There's like no denial of that, but I was also spoiled on playing the remake first before I played the original, so there's that as well. I'll put KoroKoro Post Nin in second because I enjoy that sort of almost arcadey style game. Like, it's the kind of thing that if it wasn't motion sickness inducing, I could see that kind of game being in like an arcade or something like that. And then at the top, it will be Parodius for me, because, contrary to Lethargic, I am someone who enjoys shooters, so... And I was making pretty good progress, and this was a Parodius game I don't think I played, though I don't keep a close record of which Parodius games I have or haven't played. Alright,
you know what's hilarious is I think we ended up getting, well, I think you were maybe like one stage ahead of me, which is weird because normally whenever we play shmups, like I'm so far behind and you are so far ahead that it's not even funny. But this time around, like we actually were pretty close to each other. So
yeah, I was mostly.
That's how I know I picked out something that I'm not bad at all shmups, just some of them.
Yeah, I was flying blind on this one, so I had to learn everything from the ground up. But to be fair, you also got walled on one of the bosses because they did something that you didn't know they could do multiple times.
We're not talking about that.
Alright, let's move on to Polk.
Alright, let's see. A little tricky on this week's list at times here, but I'm gonna have to put Shadowrun at the bottom too. It's definitely an ambitious game here, and I like the amount of details placed on it, but it also likes the way of being able to guide you through the first thing that you go through. It does highlight very much what's interactable in some cases, or how to do it. It doesn't give you a way to really guide you where you need to go next to. So it's a part of the time here, it's a little hard to get into. Once you get into, probably it's a lot better. But with what we had here, it was the best experience here, and we have the game genre has evolved a lot since then. Next, I'm gonna go with KoroKoro Post Nin. It's cute, it's adorable, a very unique gimmick, but I do need to notch it down a few shots because of the motion sickness behind it. It's a little tricky on that part. Wish we had an English part here to also learn more about the story, but it's cute, it's adorable, and still enjoyable. I'm putting surprisingly Nukem Advance at number 3 because first-person shooter runs pretty smoothly on that here, and it was still a relatively enjoyable first-person shooter on the Game Boy Advance. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Parodius. It's cute, it's adorable, love the shooter style here, very generous in what it does. I really could have a lot of fun in it and be happy to see more of it. And of course, even with my bias here, I still have to put Resident Evil 4 because it's Resident Evil 4. Great action, plays smoothly, I can't say no to that one. Very creative on it here. I need to go back to the remake and make more of that.
Alright, and finally RedLion.
So, I think this is the second week in a row that I've been here on Retro Book Club where all the games that I played were not games. So, kudos to everybody for, actually giving me games that were good.
I played some unconventional stuff in there, though.
In some sense. That being said, number 5, but with an asterisk because it's technically like finishing 5th place in, a group of 5, like someone has to be a 5th, but it's like every one of them was like separate by like a like a second, if you want to think of like race terminology, is Shadowrun, unfortunately. Like, don't get me wrong. Great idea. Like, it's amazing what they were able to put on that freaking Super Nintendo cartridge. It's just, this is the kind of show where like quicker to pick up games do well. And I feel like for a game like this, we would need to play like at least like an hour in before we can like cast judgment. That's just my theory about it. Still a really good game though, like super good game. Number 4, I think I'm gonna have to go with let's call a tie for third between Resident Evil 4 and Duke Nukem Advance. Both are games I'm very familiar with. Not Duke Nukem Advance specifically, more Duke Nukem 3D. But yeah, I sort of knew what I was getting myself into with these games, and nothing really like surprised me or anything like that. And honestly, on Retro Book Club, that's kind of what wins me over, is finding games that surprise me that I've never even heard of before. Because who doesn't love a little bit of, you know, hidden gems or whatever? Yeah, that's how. Both of these games, like, I sort of knew what I was getting myself into, and it's like I didn't really have to, you know, like try hard to explain anything. And then tied for number 1, and I'm slightly biased here, we have Gokujo Parodius and KoroKoro Post Nin. I'm sorry, Nick, you didn't get me this time. Like, this is actually a really fun game.
I thought people were gonna have fun with this one to some extent.
Like, it is one of those games like you have to get past like the motion sickness in order to really like understand the fundamentals of the game. And for some people, you can't do that, and that's okay. It just means you weren't meant for that game. But because I don't have problems with that, I was just like, oh no, this is actually like pretty well balanced, well thought out, kind of addictive in a way. And that's not to say anything about Gokujo Parodius. I just everybody knows, you know, I'm big into, you know, certain games, and Gokujo Parodius specifically is one of them. The Parodius series is one of them because it's a shmup that definitely builds on the platform of Gradius, but it doesn't take itself seriously, and that's the beauty of it. It also doesn't help that, you know, you got frickin' cat battleships and pandas wearing tutus and having flamingos come out of their heads as bosses. Like, you know, standard Japanese stuff, if we're being honest. So yeah, that's my rankings there. So tied for first is my game and Nick's game, and then we have Resident Evil 4, Duke Nukem Advance tied for third, and then Shadowrun 5th, but like I said, with an asterisk.
And that is going to be a wrap for this week. So, what do people have going on that they want to promote, starting with J Emerald? You have anything going on?
Well, not much. It's basically the same thing as last time I was here.
Alright. Any fun games you're playing in your off time, though?
Well, Mad Max is one of them.
Alright, good poll. Oh, go on. What else?
After playing your game, Nick...
Eternal Darkness from the GameCube. That's a...
Oh, that's one I always hear about.
Yeah.
Alright, Lethargic, what do you have going on?
After playing your game, Nick, I'd like to promote iDrop.
iDrop for your eyes.
A useful tool for people who have to play shit like that.
Is that your promotion officially? iDrops?
Not a specific brand, just like the concept of iDrop.
Alright.
I'm Ben Stein here for Clear Eyes.
Alright, Polk, what do you have going on?
Alright, as per usual, you can find me on the Den of Games. On Tuesday, we're continuing Final Fantasy. We don't know if we're finishing off Final Fantasy 2 or doing some more Final Fantasy 3. On Tuesday, we'll be continuing the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Seasons. And on Sunday, I'll be on the Arcade Pit.
Ooh, fun.
Fun. Yeah.
Alright, and RedLion, what do you have going on?
So, we are continuing Save Point Redux, which is the series where I profile all the games I played growing up and seeing which ones still stand out to this day and which ones are crap. And And Saturday, I should say, tomorrow, we're going to start a brand new game on Save Point Redux. We're currently in the middle of Chapter 3, which is taking a look at all the games I played in 1998 specifically. Sunday, we're going to be having a community night Jackbox edition. Everyone who is a part of my Discord or, my community is welcome to show up and play. And I'm happy to announce that I'm actually going to be having a definite schedule for the first time in what feels like ages. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, I should say, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, you're going to find me streaming. On Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing Demo Disc, which is a show where I take requests from my audience on games that I have never played before, or if I have played, they were before my Save Point Redux cutoff. Wednesday will be Save Point Redux, and Sunday will be Community Night / Stream of Consciousness, which is basically a show where I get to do whatever I want. You can follow me, twitch.tv/redline_official. I'm on YouTube, same URL, youtube.com/redline_official. And look out for my YouTube because I'm going to be launching a bunch of new videos for my LPs and my panel videos and my replay stuff soon. I'm getting back into the swing of things. I just had a lot of turmoil the last 4 months of my life, so.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a lot of words. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. For my part, we're actually not going to be doing a raid because I am going to be going offline a bit, but I'm likely going to be coming back online once I do a few quick things offline, so probably 5-ish minutes after, 5 or 10 minutes after going offline, because I'm going to do more Gamer of the Year challenges. And that's probably going to be what the primary scheduling is going to look like for next week, is a bunch of the Game of the Year stuff. And I'm going to try to hammer out as many of those challenges as I can, and then maybe the week after will be normal again, but we'll still have Retro Book Club next week. I also have been invited to play Super Mario Party Jamboree on another channel tomorrow, so you'll see me over. It looks like we're going to be playing that over at twitch.tv/ProtonJohn. So I'll be playing some Jamboree there.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be, nothing will go wrong with that whatsoever, I'm sure. Nothing. I've played enough Jamboree with some other friends and streamed enough of it to know that shit will hit the fan. And it's going to be a glorious mess.
Exactly.
But we will be back again next Friday for more Retro Book Club and more questionable games. Alright, we're gonna go offline for a bit, but stick around because we'll be back on for some more Gamer of the Year challenges. Bye, everyone!
Bye!
Later.